No monologue? Okay. I just
The same
expected.
for the other game.
Oh, okay. I'm sure you gave a monologue here. Well,
Maybe, but that was cheese.
well, fair enough then. So anyway, we're back into Hoard of the Dragon Queen. I had thought this session would actually be a flop because of people having Thanksgiving, but it turns out more people can make it than let on. So we have our session as planned. Now, Cyphus, I believe it was you? Yeah, I think it was you. You had just had...
I'm running for my life.
You are indeed running from your life. You fled from there, and then Liu Shou came right up, and he gave those chasing cultists a wall of turtles to defend you.
Well, I gave him the wall of turtles to defend from the cultists.
Yeah, exactly. Or just to defend the cultists, whichever works.
Yeah,
Whatever
protect the cultist with these turtles.
No, absolutely. So now that you have done that, you begin to flee, and you flee back in the direction of Greenest. I'd like to know. Well, you need to tell your team what you've seen.
Alright, should we, act out the whole rest of the part where we're running away, or...
I mean, we don't need to do the...
We haven't successfully done that.
No, you have. I'm telling
okay,
you have. The turtles were a literal roadblock.
Okay. Alright, let me get into character.
And seeing.
So, who did the turtles? And I'm just gonna immediately look at Liu Shou, just the obvious culprit.
And I'm gonna be like, well, I can only take part of the credit. The gods really were. Thank the gods.
I know, but turtles. That's on you. No snakes.
I asked for the best. This is what I got.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you for the assistance.
People running from certain death can't be choosers.
Exactly. So anyways, there's a lot. There's a lot that I saw. There's around 100, maybe a little bit more, cultists and kobolds all together. Feather, your friend, the man who put you to the monastery, you said, Leotian. Yeah, the monk that we were told about from the village. He's essentially being made an example of. They're not gonna kill him right out, but they're gonna hurt him.
You hear when they're doing it?
Let me get over the shock of getting found out. It's probably in the morning.
That was very much the case.
What time at night is it right now?
So, as you fled, this was actually late evening, so now it is going into the pitch dark of night.
Okay. So in the morning, pretty much right at dawn, they're gonna be executing him.
Well, wasn't our mission to go and save the guy?
It was.
Well, that could be, but we can't always complete the mission. There's quite a few cultists, and that's putting it mildly.
Why don't we just find a random guy, dress him up, and say, "Oh, look, here he is. We save money now."
I'm sure they would know who he is. Very distinct.
Yeah, they
just
probably talked to him before.
I mean, we could acid his face up a little bit, make him indistinguishable.
He's tied up in the middle of the camp.
No, I don't mean him. I just mean a random guy.
Oh, I mean, I could have. Nah.
Okay, I'm kidding. I know you guys aren't into that shit. But yeah, shit. What are we going to do now?
You can do that. I'll stay back at the camp, safe and sound.
Well, what are we going to do now? What's the plan?
Well, we can either try and make a second attempt to, now that we know where he's being kept, and I'm gonna look at you and be like, we do know where he is in the camp now, right?
Yeah, he's at the very back at the commander's tent, I would presume.
Oh, well, that's less helpful. All right, but at least we know where he's being kept. But we kind of kicked over a hornet's nest, so I'm all for trying. If anyone can come up with a cool plan to get us in there and get him out, and alive, that's the important part.
It's risky.
I have nothing. We could dig, but that might take a while.
Our main objective was to assess their numbers, see where they are, and report back to the governor. It was just an added bonus if we were to find our ally.
Still, I hate to leave anyone in the hands of the cultists, but you're right. It's not like if we can't get him out, then we can't get him out.
If we had the numbers, if we had additional numbers, then perhaps we could pull this off, but alone, us, not an option.
No, I agree. It's a suicide at the moment, so... Fun tucking faster, am I right?
Yep.
Yes.
If you guys want to, I basically give you two options. You go back to Greenest. You give that whole spot a miss, and you basically wait till morning, or you to go back in there and you try to rescue Leosin.
We need a little bit more backup, I think.
Yeah, I'd say we go back.
Well, nothing's gonna come from Greenest.
No.
Alright, so give me your decision, please.
Does anyone have a way... No, see, because the only thing I think is, does anyone have a way... No, we don't have the magic to disguise us. Not for any length of time, anyway.
No.
Well, you do remember that there was a variety of hiding spots around the interior, between a few cubbies in the stonework and some deep, deep grass to the corners of the whole site.
Yes. Yeah, I'll relay that to them. My bad. There was a few hiding spots in the crags and everything, but getting into the camp is the problem. I only saw maybe one close enough to the camp, but we still have to get past the bulk of their forces. Hidden, mind you.
The majority of us aren't very good at stealth either.
Yeah.
You'd think a snake would be.
Yes, but I'm in giant plate. Well, no, like chain armor and everything.
Yeah.
Snake.
By the way, just to get this out of the way, there are no snakes she can befriend here, right? That we could maybe send to scout?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, I asked the entire time you were gone last session. No snakes.
Thanks. Oh, okay.
Alright, I tried.
Maybe we
That's
can
pretty
unleash
sure.
summon a snake since you summoned all those turtles.
I mean, it's a good way. Like, if we try and get back up from Baldusk, it's probably like a 4-day ride or whatever.
They're gonna execute him in the morning.
Exactly.
So it's either we try a ballsy plan, get in there and possibly die, or we go back and relay the information and let his death not be in vain.
I feel like the god who have created this situation did not quite balance it very well.
Well, I have some resources that tell me how
it was
this could
early
have
in
gone down.
development of the world. Okay, the gods got better.
They had Faerun developed for a couple of century and millennia. You know, they had time. Anyhow,
Oh, Jesus.
so I want a straight out, we give this a miss, or we're going back in there.
I'd say miss.
I want to try, but I feel like we're gonna die, so we should probably miss.
Alright. You return back to Greenest, as the town is not like throwing banners and stuff for you, because you know it's late, and also it's still recovering from a very recent raid. If this happened IRL, there would be a lot of down period for people to recover. So when you quietly report to Governor Nighthill, he gratefully takes the information you give him. He understands this came to great cost to you. But needless to say, yeah, you the monk that was hoping that you could come back with Leosin is, needless to say, disappointed, to say the least. And with you relay the numbers, you relay the information you have learned, and solemnly Governor Nat Hill hands over 250 gold pieces as promised. And then
I'll put that in the kitty.
yeah.
Oh yeah, and then I toss 8 gold pieces to share. This is what else we picked up.
How much? Sorry, 150, 250.
So 250, and then we picked up 8 from that one little camp battle you.
Okay.
You.
All right. So then, you guys, out of cowardice, level up to level 3.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yep.
Oh my god.
See, now I don't feel like I accomplished anything. You said out of cowardice.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's because we did. It's because we didn't.
Correct.
That is the most bollocks level up I've ever seen.
Well, you've skipped an entire chapter, I have to say. And so the night comes and goes, and yeah,
He's not dead.
The town is still very quiet, quietly like settling over from this. So basically, what did you tell the monk that was hoping you come back with Leosin?
So I have to go up to him and say, your friend was. It was an impossible situation. They were making an example of him. If we were more capable, we could have pulled it off, but as we are now, it would have meant the death of us. I'm sorry.
He just like puts his hand in it. He puts his face into his hand as he rubs it with exasperation, as he's like, "Oh God, did you watch them kill him?"
No, they were to kill him in the morning.
Well,
I suspect he's dead by now.
I have. Oh,
I'm
I have a much more. No. I have a much more grim request then, since you couldn't save him. I'm gonna have to ask that you make sure he's dead, because he knows too much from our own order to be left alive, and if they killed him, I need it confirmed.
You're a sick bastard.
It gives me no pleasure in asking this, but he couldn't be brought back safely.
I just noticed that we keep trying to avoid dying and stuff, and we keep being cowards.
Well, that's a high-risk situation that we would have been in, so... really high risk. Unnecessarily high risk. Maybe now we're level 3? Yeah, sure. Screw it, but level 2, I'm still squishy.
Yeah, level 3, yeah, we can go in and fucking beat them all. Yeah. Fuck it.
I mean, I killed 5 kobolds. I can maybe kill like 10 without getting hit. Now, no.
Yeah.
I mean, before, yeah.
I'm just saying, like, it doesn't look like we're actually doing anything.
Well, we lost the battle, but we're still winning. I don't know. We're still going on. yeah.
We're not winning the war. We're just participating the war.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just saying this out of character. In character, my winters.
In character, you'd be brooding.
No, in character, my character would completely agree that it was just it was a situation that was
agreed then brood.
Agreed then brood.
But I mean, just as a player, we keep trying to avoid these situations, and I think that in the end, it's going to cost us.
Perhaps. I just don't feel confident that we would survive it. I mean, look what happened last time we had in a high-risk situation. We didn't need to go to the church, but We did, and
One person died, but he died saving most of the townspeople in the church.
yeah, exactly. There, we would have saved one guy.
I mean, I
Who
would
in
actually
turn
like
could have
a lot
saved
more food right now.
thousands, depending on who he is, what he could have done.
He looked a little scrawny, so I don't know. Not much.
You, my friend, underestimate those small people. It's the small ones you have to worry about.
They always forget to look down. I can't take credit for that. I got that from a Heroes of Baldur's Gates comic, I have to admit.
But also, it just kind of worries me because he said that we skipped an entire chapter, and like, I want to play this scenario. So,
well,
Yeah.
I asked confirmation, and it has been decided. You guys had given it a miss. Needless to say, however...
Oh, I know. I'm just saying this to everybody so that they can know how I kind of feel out of character about it.
You gave it a bit of an attempt, but anyway, there's no point dwelling on that. Only to learn and live through it. Now, the next day comes, and you guys are safe. You avoided quite a bit of combat. Cyphus is the only one that knew most of their numbers and whatnot. Now, Cyphus, you are a dragon cultist, infiltrator, aren't you?
Yes.
So, you know, if they were to achieve a group this size, then they would be like a plague. They will just take their goods, party that night in revelry of their spoils, and then they would be moving on. So, if you're all still, and I hope you are, enemies to the dragon cult, your next course of action is to go back to their base, where they may have presumably moved along, and it is then your job to decide where they're heading to next based on the information you can detect from this soon-to-be empty site.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I secretly converted while I was in there. My bad. No, yeah, let's go back in and see what they left.
You secretly converted?
No, yeah, fucking pissed.
Right, sorry, I was just like, do I have to look up the old episode to double check on this? And then we go through a new life choice decision. But yes, while we take care of this, you are level 3. You get to have an oath, Sierra, that you will decide to break instantly.
For 0.2 seconds.
Yeah. Just so we can, you know what? Let's have this role played out a bit, because I'm really I want to see this role played, and I will never give you shit about it again. It's just the night comes after a disappointing flee. You then take up oaths, and then you're gonna break it emotionally or by words or actions. So please give me the transition of Sierra.
Okay, so she's sort of just like in like outside, you know, everyone else is like probably pissed off or whatever, doing their own shit, and she's just sort of like lying outside, dwelling on that she didn't get to kill anyone. And then she feels that sort of the heat of like power coming in from like the next is like, you know, welcome to the Order of the Tier. You've finally been able to receive your oath. And then she just be like, you know, what did you ever do for me? I was in your fucking complex 7 fucking years, and you did nothing for me. You didn't keep the people off of me. I was trapped in that damn holdfast for 7 years. And when I was about to take my oath, what did you do? The only person who was ever nice to me there, Captain, he fucking died. I don't need you. I'm taking your power, though. Fuck you. And then, yeah, she sort of just grasps onto the power, but not grasps onto the oath.
So I don't believe that is quite how it goes down.
I don't know.
You're not really that far off, however. It's not as though you grasp the power and you continue to steal it. So, like I said, paladins do not get their power from gods. They get their power through the sheer ferocity and dedication they have to their oaths and the morals they have to them. Now, would you please refresh me on the page that you have with your Death Knight Paladin?
Mm-hmm.
Or Oathbreaker? What page
Yeah.
would it be?
Oh, I was on the website.
And I've also looked up. My mic is absolutely picking you up, and there is no way to stop it. Yay!
What, me?
Yeah, you, anybody that talks, really. It's just listening to my own mic. I don't know which setting to stop that.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Probably the output volume in the settings or something on Discord.
Don't even have a clue.
Okay. Okay, it's page 97 in the DMG.
Excellent. So let's have a little looky here. Oathbreaker, who
Oh,
breaks
yeah, hang
your
on.
sacred
I
oaths.
was... So, like, when she's receiving them dreams, the same that Winters is having,
Yeah.
not only does she see thinks she sees like this sort of like chromatic oblivion kind of thing coming from different sort of types of dragons, she's also hearing a voice in the back of her head saying, you know, we can give you power more than what that paladin oath can give you. Just, you know, do what we have to do, break that damn oath, and then, you know, follow me into victory, and we'll get you the revenge that you so desire.
Okay then. But, okay. No, certainly. From a psychological standpoint, I will absolutely allow that. But, I think it's fair to say that a paladin is their own source of power. Truly. So, I would think perhaps, unless you really want to pursue it, Sierra is basically telling herself, I don't need no god. I'm an independent Yanti. I don't need no god.
Yeah. But this voice in the back of her head is saying shit like, you know, we can get your powers more than that. Just keep listening to me. Don't listen to what you learned from those bullshit gods. And those bullshit people.
Alright then. And Cyphus, for the love of fuck, man, be a samurai. Please.
Okay.
Yay! Oh, the weeb! I love it.
So I was trying to avoid the weeb.
Embrace the weeb!
Let the weeb flow through you.
Oh.
Yeah. Corey, stop mashing that button. But it's all good now. Okay. Now then. So, yeah. Sierra, you have a little bit of, stuff going on. For everybody else, how does everybody else recover from this evening of, cowardice?
Well, I spent the whole night thinking it wasn't cowardness, and I'm just conversing with the guards in the keep and just resting and thinking about. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll take this cowardness quote and use it like because now I'm gonna be a samurai.
Yeah.
Use it to like reaffirm my willpower. Where's the damn page in this book?
Nice.
What's the ability? What's it called?
You activate your
It's
samurai
now.
powers. Yeah.
Yeah, where is it? Fighting spirit. That's what it is. Now I'm gonna like draw upon that that willpower and that spirit to fight whenever now, and that's how I get that ability.
Nice. No, perfect. Absolutely awesome. Alrighty then. Well, that's all fine by me. If anybody else has any business they'd like to take care of, let me know. Yeah?
Since I've been dying a whole bunch and have been dealing with inferiority complex, I spend the entire time training and learn how to control the elements like I've seen many masters do before me.
Yes, you become an elementalist monk, finally able to activate the callings that you've been training your adolescent life for, your whole life for. But yeah, no, absolutely tremendous. Alright then, so all of you just basically have a strategical night of rejuvenating and retreating and whatnot. Oh, fuck, hang on. Oh, why didn't I think of this sooner? Hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh.
Let's get down to business.
No, no, not at all.
To
Oh.
defeat.
No. Yeah.
No, I'm trying their interludes. It sounds a bit odd.
No, okay, no, certainly.
Like,
Yeah, that
Take me
That
out
was
of
like-
context, you damn YouTubers! Do it!
There was no context in there.
I know.
He just started going, oh.
I got excited, okay?
Yeah, we can tell.
Where is it? Oh no! Oh no!
Did she start biting instead?
Maybe?
Hmm.
No! Oh!
He didn't finish.
The wails of anguish echo.
Okay, do you guys know Monty Python?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's so bravely
Monty
ran
Python.
away.
No.
Oh, you really wanted to do the Sir Robin song?
Thank you,
No.
Sir Robin!
No!
Sir Robin! Oh, wait!
Oh no.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
The tale of Sir Robin.
Wait, it's gonna have to feed me the whole tale of
Yeah.
Sir Robin.
Yeah, it's going to give you the whole thing, not just the loot solo.
Well, great! What?
What the fuck is
that
this?
ruined.
Right, yeah, this is absolutely ruined. Thank you, Fanburst, for giving me shit. Alright then, so he said bravely ran away. And you guys all very bravely ran away. You did not get your head chopped off. And now, it's time to deal with your next course of action. So, upon Nezim Walad's request that you do go back to confirm that Leozin is dead. Or else, you know, save him if you can, but if he's in an unsavable situation, take him out, basically. Really hope it doesn't come to that, but that is what he's asking for, and you guys need to go there if you are determined to get back at the Dragon Cult for your own reasons.
I'm all for that. I didn't want to leave him in the first place, but
No, you did. You just said, oh, let's fuck him. Let's leave him. Screw it. Didn't you? I bet you did.
no, that was what you said.
I said no such thing.
That's what I said, screaming. I think you guys got a little influence by the whole running for my life.
Well, it's neither here nor there now. Let's go back and see what we can make of this situation. Now that we're rested, refreshed, and a higher level that hopefully won't die.
I'll go over to Winters and be like, hey, I can do death things now too.
Oh yeah, Winters, you're definitely getting a bit of that death smell coming from, you know, that new death smell, that fresh death smell, if you know what I mean.
Someone put a new cartridge in.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know now we can be a great team.
God.
Wink, wink. She actually says wink, wink. She doesn't wink.
Oh, I can imagine, because like for you, your eyelids would wink sideways, and there would be
Yeah.
like a tiny little slop noise or slick
Oh.
sort of noise. Oh, I made it too real. I made it too real.
Jesus.
No, Snake Jesus. Okay then, so you guys head out eventually through the green pastures of greenest. You do not see any signs of anybody out there. All seems absolutely relatively quiet. Like, this area seems hospitable again. When you return to the camp, you find that it is abandoned. There was, well, everything has been like turned over. There's a couple of huts. The towers are still there, but everything else has still more or less gone. Now, whoever wants to, well, no, you all can see this. You can tell by the tracks that most of the camp's wagons and pack animals moved in a train, which is to say, like a Western wagon upon wagon caravan train.
Like a convoy train. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. They traveled in a westerly direction. Now, if you can get this from the entrance, and if you wanted, you can like leave it at that, as you know they've gone west. But there is more information to figure out. There are a few people milling about. Yeah. You do catch like one kobold, just like one kobold. But these seem to be located within one hut, as they're being very lazy about it, and they're just left aside from the it's not the rave you were here for last night. It is gone, along with Leozin in the far distance. He is no longer bound to any cross, as his body is missing.
Oh shit, okay. Shall we go tickle the shit out of that kobold?
I was just gonna cut his head off, but sure, go ahead.
So you do see this at a distance, like a distance you can observe and a distance you aren't observed from, because this is like at the entrance of the horseshoe of the base. So yeah, you begin to make your way in. Is there any tokens I need to be aware of? Yeah. So now all these tokens you see around the place are no longer present. It's just vacant now.
Okay.
So are we coming in at the entrance bit?
Yes, that is still the main way to really get by around here.
Okay.
So yeah, now comes the situation. Oh no, what was I?
So they basically, just for reference, now we're on the map. They basically come out here and then they go that way.
Oh.
That's a giant snake.
Oh.
Is that bikini armor? That's totally bikini armor.
Yeah, well, I lost the previous fucking picture that I found. So
And you lost your clothes while you're at it.
No,
Yeah.
this person drew two pictures. One was like, one with like no armor on, one with a little bit of armor on. I couldn't find the one with the armor on.
Why didn't you just check the Discord messages when you sent me that picture?
I don't know. Because there's fucking too many.
Well, you should have pinned the message or hunted down. That's what I have to do. Either way, though, when you go, you can have a relatively easy time of hiding, as the only bits and people that seem to be rummaging around seem to be a few hunters that only amount to about 4 scouts. Now, you guys are at a level we don't need to deal with an encounter if you should want to deal with one. But of what remains in terms of activity seems to be happening around this cave entrance that you never ventured into, Cyphus.
Okay, I'll relay to the team that that's where I heard they kept all the treasure they just looted in the greenest.
Did you?
Yeah, I was right. I was like right here.
Hmm.
Where's Ping? Ping, let me peg. Oh, wrong button. I was like right here, because Leotian was like right there. Ping,
Yeah.
faster. So then I just observed, and then I remember I talked to like a few different people at different little campfires, and they that's one of the little things I picked up on was that's where the cave is, but they don't let anyone but the one lady doing the torturing. I can't remember. Frulam something.
Frulam Munda, very good. Frulam
Frulam
Munda
Munda,
was one individual of high ranking that was sort of hosting, or maybe not hosting, but she was definitely in charge of a few of the situations going on. While Langjosa Sienra, your now arch nemesis, I hope you're an arch nemesis of him. That'd be sweet. But
If either of us live long enough, yeah.
Yeah. But he seems very much attached to her in the sense of it being her right hand dragon. So you have all this information to you. You have a cave that is yet explored, and you've got some investigating to do. How do you proceed?
Let's go investigate.
Okay.
Do we want to do it sneaky like, or how are we gonna go about this, guys?
You could tell me you go sneaky like, and I can tell.
Well, I'm
you...
asking the rest of the team. I don't want to
Okay.
answer for them.
Yeah, I think we should attempt sneaking until it inevitably fails.
Yeah.
Okay. So like usual. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, subtlety is the watchword. It's the thing we try and fail to do before we start the job.
Do you want to take a full search of the entire camp?
Do we? Do we, guys? I don't think so. Unless we want to.
It will just make the flavor text funnier.
Okay.
In that case,
Funny
yes.
is worth it.
Good.
Funny is worth it.
After a full 10 man-hours, you find that a lot has been left behind. And it's all trash. Cracked pottery, musty knives, soiled clothing and bedding, cheap cookware, and wine that's gone to vinegar. Some of it might be of use to the people in Greenest who's lost everything in fires, but it has no value as treasure. All that remains left to search is the cave, after a successful and productive 10 hours.
Well, 10 man hours.
Oh, yeah. 50 Yonti hours!
Fortunately,
No,
that's
no, I
only
mean,
2
like-
turtle hours, so...
I mean, it would have taken 10 hours with all of us looking, but if we all looked at about for an hour and a half, that would equal 10 hours. That's what I'm saying.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Well, you said man hours, and that's what man hours are, right? Pretty sure.
Fuck it,
No,
sure,
no.
okay. Yeah,
'Cause it wouldn't take us 10 hours to look through this tiny camp.
it's a big camp.
Yeah, but it's not that big.
It's
10 hours. The 10 hours is.
It is the remains of Glastonbury. How about that?
It's not that big.
Yeah, I also
Not
don't
that
think we
big.
would actually take 10 hours to do that. We would start,
No, Shire would
and then
get
get
bored.
bored, and then go into the cave.
Yeah, we would. Yeah, exactly. We would get bored.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Eventually, boredom drives you into heroism. And
Well, no, because I figure we'll give the camp a once through. We'll check the big tent, and especially around where Leosin was, to see if we can
Yeah.
determine if he was murdered there, or and then we'll probably go into the cave.
yeah, no, awesome. Let's see. No. Want to slow pace. There we go. Okay then. So yeah, you make your way into the cave. Would you kindly put yourselves right here for me? Why do you
For a
turn out all
Goliath, you look very small.
Yeah. I don't know why you turned out all small. Well, Cyphus, you're way into the darkness of the map. Why do people not have the nice tokens that they should? I don't understand. See, why does that not work? Okay, Mask of Winters. Okay. Who else do we need to bring out?
Lucio,
Yeah, don't see me yet.
Well,
you gotta drag it from your character sheet.
there we go.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Make a nice little flower arrangement. Okay. So, yeah, it's still daytime right now. So the entryways are fairly bright. As you are seeing into the darkness of the cavern, you can see that it's about 15 feet high in the ceiling, while it kind of pardon me, it gets a bit smaller past that. So the entrance of this cave is pretty broad and tall, and the ceiling lowers from its 15-foot high like ledge. Yeah. So yeah. So you guys just yeah. Okay, yeah. I say okay a lot when I'm stalling. I'm
And yeah, a lot as well.
Yeah. Oh, I've done it. You set me up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, that's fine. Things happen, and yeah. Fucking hell, I can't stop it now, and I'm really conscious of it now.
Just say what we need to do, man.
Well, you need to start going into the cave.
Okay.
Yep, begin making your way in.
Okay, yep.
Considering
Considering
that,
behind Shira, because I can't see if it's dark, so she's my eyes.
Actually, who has dark vision other than me?
Oh, or he can cast light. That's cool too.
Yeah, you get some illumination going on yourself, and you continue to make your way in.
I'm casting it on my blade, by the way. That's the light source.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay, all perfect. So now I need somebody who's going to be at the front.
Feather, you shouldn't take point.
Yeah, no, Squishy's
No.
Squishy's in the back.
I'll follow behind Shira then. So, can I
I'm
get in here?
I'm not seeing a frontline person. I'm beginning to see like
I'm
a,
right there.
a blob of a.
Alright.
Well, Shira, I'm getting the front line. I don't know where the front line. There we go. Okay, I'll be right behind. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go.
I just see tokens that are dyingly like creeping up close, afraid
that
of the
we-
dark in the cave.
You know what? I'm just gonna be the rear vanguard then. Yeah.
Okay, well, keep moving.
Death at the front, death at the rear. All fun, doesn't it?
Yep. Okay, perfect. That will do just fine. No, stop moving your tokens now. That will do just fine. No, said stop moving your tokens. What did I just say?
We moved them back to where they were before we moved
Okay.
them.
That's okay, fair enough. What did I say, damn you children? What did I say? No, that is fine. Basically, these two like fully black leathered guys come out from behind some concealed cover as they will lash out at you, Sierra, being the closest.
Maybe we should have been on the lookout.
Yeah, no, that's
I
gonna
mean,
happen.
I've got 6 dark vision. Wouldn't I have seen them like when we got out there?
Not in the way that they were hiding. They were behind total cover. The reason for this being that they did see you approach.
Okay.
I need your resource, not your class resource, your other resource. Here we go.
18.
Oh, no, that's your AC. I'm just setting up your token
Yeah.
again. But
Okay.
yeah, now that they are basically around, disadvantage. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Basically, these two dudes are going to get a surprise round on you, Sierra.
Yeah. Shayira.
Shaira. Okay, awesome.
Yep.
Okay. Whoa, these guys have quite a bit. Okay, that's a 23 on you, and you take 12 points of slashing damage as this one
Nice.
black caped robe dude just charges right out from behind a column, like completely just turns around and lunges straight at you, while the one who's beside you, like his bro, completely complements this by actually doing the stabbing, as one completely takes you by surprise.
Okay. How much did the other one do?
Well, he actually slashes at you twice, but the second attack, that's also a hit, only does 3 points of slashing damage to you, 15 in total.
So both of them only did 15, like together.
No, that was just from one person. They both do have multi-attack. So
That's what I'm asking. How much damage overall?
15 so far. I haven't rolled a
Okay.
whole lot. Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay, then that's one miss, and the second hit from the second dude is a hit, but only does 2 slashing damage. So in total, 17.
Okay.
Alright, their surprise is over. Everybody can roll me initiative.
You gotta click your token and do it.
What the fuck? Again? Again with the low initiative.
Oh damn. Okay.
How am I the high acting one here?
I don't know. Okay then, yes, Sierra. So you may respond and thank these guys for dicking you over.
Which one hit hard? Like, which one hit me the hardest?
It would be the guy east of you.
Okay, so I'm gonna flail that guy. Or attempt to.
No, perfect. That is going to be a hit.
Okay, I'm also gonna drop a first level smite in there.
Oh shit! Starting that early, alright, yeah. Give me a D8. Or, yeah, a D8. Oh,
2d8.
Oh shit. Okay then, so you do tremendous good damage. You bloody him, though he manages to stay in there, while you just bombard him with a ferocious strike with your new darkly divine flail.
Yeah.
Perfect. Anything else you do?
No. No, nothing I can do.
Okay. It is that Dragon Claw's turn, thus being the name of these blackly garbed dudes. And you've only seen one of these before. You saw this dude, or at least this like rank of cultist, when you were back at the Temple to Chauntea, when they were going to raid and burn that place. Okay.
Yeah,
Shit.
Is this the asshole that called the dragon on?
yes.
No.
Yes, that is.
It's
Is it?
one of the similar rank, but
Oh.
yeah, this dude crits you, and as he fanatically, like recklessly swings his scimitar at you, you take 21 points of
I'm
damage.
down.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, share it next time. Don't drag your token so far away from the rest of us.
It was an awkward situation, but thank you for crossing yourself. So then he is going to move up to Lucio, and he's going to continue his reckless abandon. And he slashes you for 23, but only does 3 points of slashing damage.
You rolled a 23?
He rolled a 24 and did 3 points of damage. Yes. Now the next Dragon Claw will make his way over to you and will strike at you. He will fail as he's maybe unsure. You'd think after killing Sierra if he was okay with killing reptiles, but in your case he seems a bit unsure.
It's more dragon-like.
He then
A
rolls
dragon with a shell.
Yes, and he then is going to miss you a second time as his short sword just pings off your shell. It is now your turn, Lucio.
Nice.
So yeah.
All right. So I am going to. You know, I've wanted to do this for a while, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cast Thunderwave.
Nice. Okay.
Ouch.
So I'm going to draw a shape for you to describe your 20 feet. 10 feet cubed.
I think
What is
it's 15 feet cubed.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
There we go. So I'm pretty sure this is the cube you want, right?
Yes, that is the cube I want.
Emanate from you.
Yeah. I think Thunderwave emanates you as the point.
All right then.
Yep.
Then,
So basically, I'm gonna hold up my shield, and I'm gonna bang my hammer on it, and then the thunder wave is going to like fly out from the shield.
Excellent. All right then.
Oh,
So
good.
both Dragon Claws will make a dexterity saving throw. Cyphus.
Constitution save.
Okay. They're gonna make a Constitution saving throw. Cyphus is gonna have to make a Constitution saving throw. And
Wait. Why? Because
Because it emanates from you in a 15 like cube. Like where the cube he said was, you are the middle point.
Yeah, you're the
Yeah.
middle point from the cube.
It's like a pulse emanating from you.
Yep. And it doesn't say you can exclude creatures.
Yeah. That's why I said ouch when you said Thunderwave.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Shiera is going to automatically. Well,
Well, I'm not in it.
It's 15
aren't you?
feet.
No.
Yeah, you're 10 feet. I mean, you're on the ground, so we can say...
Oh, also she gets
Well, how
hit.
about we follow the rules and I don't get hit?
She's a rebel.
You're a target in the range.
Yeah,
I'm not in the range.
It's 15 feet. You are in the range.
No,
Yeah,
15 feet cube. So the cube is 15 feet wide. So it's like that. Oh, hang on. From him, it's like oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm probably in it. Fucking hell. Like that in it.
You gave me such shit then, man.
Yeah, it's like oh, fucking hell. I don't give a shit. Fine.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Okay. The Dragon Claws...
Boom, boom, boom.
Dragon Claws both fucking crit their con. But this one is still going to take half and die as you finish off Shiera's work, while the other one will take 5 hit points. Who am I hearing myself back up from? It is Winters I can hear myself back up from. Anyway.
Oh, so I made that, so I take 5, right?
You do, indeed.
I can't take that.
For Shiera, that is just
I've
one.
done it.
Thank you. Alright. Lucio, be careful the next time you cast a spell.
Well, because I'm not done yet, so I'm also
Okay.
going to healing word Sierra. So
Unfortunately, you cannot do a spell above a cantrip and do another spell above a cantrip.
oh well.
Yeah, bonus action
attack,
spells. You can only do a
or
cantrip
spell.
afterward.
Yep.
Rules.
Yep. Rules. They be tricky. So now then, it is I'm hearing my echo from someone else.
Again.
Winters. Okay. Feather, it is your turn.
Are you muted? Feather?
Feather.
Yeah, I am. Alright, so
Sky.
I'm going to move, wait. I'm gonna move here
Okay.
and stay away from him. I'm going to use 2 key points to cast this is
Flaming
Unbroken
Fist.
Air.
Oh. Never mind. I guessed
So-
ahead of you. I was wrong.
Alright, makes a strength saving throw.
He will likely fail with an 8.
What is... I don't know what the saving throw is.
The saving throw will be 8
8
plus your
plus-
proficiency plus your wisdom, I imagine.
Yeah.
You do
Oh,
not-
here it is. Yeah, it's 23 strength.
It will more than likely be 13 or 14. I gotta say.
What's your wisdom modifier? 2 or 3?
Wisdom mod is
2. So
2.
DC is gonna be
It's 13.
12, and he fails.
12? Oh,
Okay.
math. I don't do math.
Yep, I do.
And it takes failed save. It takes 3d10 bludgeoning damage.
Whoa, nice. Okay then, sweet. Roll that 3d10. You kill the Dragonclaw as you blast him with ferocious wind over to this column here, which he smacks against thickly. Alright.
Does it hit me and do I have to lose another death save?
Does not hit you, as it is limited to a single target in this case. Anyway, with that done, Cyphus, you can run up to Sierra and start to try to do medicine checks on her.
Okay. I do that.
Alright, give her medicine. Alright, that's 1 success. Mask of Winters. You know your friend Sierra just got completely dicked over by 2 asswipe sneaking dragon cultists. You are likely needed for assistance. Lovely.
You're still muted, by the way.
Yep.
I'm aware. I'm trying to figure out this.
Oh, I got you.
Sensitivity. It's a great thing. But, yes, you heal Sierra for 5 points of the words from your death god or whatever you follow. And that's enough. Sierra is brought back up and doesn't need to make any more saving throws. Sierra, you feel completely dicked on after those dragon cultists just completely gave you a jump. Really.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I bash 12 points from my lay on hands into myself.
All right. Brilliant. Okay then.
Yeah. And then I'll get up, and then 5, 10, 15, and
Ooh, remember what I said about running away?
I was dead.
Immediately follow her. You were unconscious. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. Don't go so far ahead of us.
Fuck
The only
you.
one who can see in the dark.
Okay, then I'll just fucking hold your hand then. Jesus Christ.
Hold my hand.
Fuck off. What do I see down
also
here?
still a light, by the way.
Right, so when you get over here, I would like you guys all to make me another perception check, please.
Oh, now I'm rolling high.
Terrible.
Cyphus, you actually notice something very interesting about this corridor down here. You notice that what seemed to have just been like a dead end of stone is actually just an illusion of the dark to show a ledge that steps down into another pathway.
Okay.
But you also do notice another set of stairs leading down this way, over to your right. So you've got 2 ways to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the spot that they look like they're trying to hide.
Okay.
I'll point over to the rest of the team. Hey guys, this is fake. It's like, is it like a wall leading up?
It's not
or
like
is it like...
it's not an illusion. It is just a cleverly concealed, natural occurring illusion in a sense.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I wanted it to be like a wall, just like, hey, see, put my hand through. Nah,
Oh.
it's not real.
oh
But no, can't do that. That
oh,
ruins my fun.
shit. Oh, I had no
Oh,
idea.
Can I?
There's like a
Can I?
GM layer of like stuff I can move. That's really cool. Aw, I could have moved it and you would have been none the wiser. Aw, fuck's sake. Right, well, we all make mistakes in life. God damn it. Map player. Well, fuck me. You're great. Alright, so you want to go down that way. Man, every time I
Yes.
hear the mic, there's
Can
a
we-
burst of the mic. It's really annoying. Can't be
Can we
helped.
get back up if we go down that way?
That is difficult to perceive from here. But except for you with dark vision. With those who have dark vision, you can see that there are cleverly cut fold in the rock. And you might be able to climb back up again.
I have a grappling hook if that helps anyone.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just curious if we go down here, are we going to be like, oh, now we can't get back up?
No, they're like footwells and that you can climb them possibly.
All right.
Plus the grappling hook thing.
It'll be a little more difficult, but yeah, we can get up.
Cool. That's all I needed to know.
Is it like a high drop? Because I kind of want like heroically dumbass and jump down.
It is about it is 30 feet down into the cave.
Whoop! Nope. Okay. Feather. I'm like, just wave my hand behind me. Hook, grappling hook. Gimme,
Alright,
gimme, please.
I'm gonna go ahead and set up a grappling hook, peg it into the floor here.
Okay, you peg it into the floor. Yep, you do so. The hook is hanging off the ledge and on one outcropping of stone, but it hangs there. And yeah, for those of you that get down, you can see the pathway leading into a junction.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but can people hear me without hearing background noise now?
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe so.
it's lovely.
Sweet.
So yes, you can see this way here. So now I need
Winter,
people that want to venture
Can you
down
bring your
into
shiny
that.
sword over here?
I will do that. Give me a second. Alright. Everything should be fixed.
And now that Cyphus can kind of sort of see, he's gonna start climbing down.
Okay.
But you should stick light on one of Cyphus's things as well, because can't you cast it on more than one thing at a time?
I can, but it's not a concentration, but I can only have one up at a time.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah. The spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it as an.
Oh, you totally can move. Okay. Alright, so I guess that's where it would land when I drop down.
Yeah, no, awesome.
But if I'm the rear vanguard, it might be a good idea anyway. So when I attempt to get down there, I'll put it on Cyphus, since he seems to be leading the group through this cave.
I'll make room so other people can get them down. All right.
You see a junction ahead of you. It's now a time to decide which way you go.
Can I make a check to see what I can see? There's a little bit of light emanating from me.
You see a junction. You tell me which way you'd like to go.
Okay. I'm gonna flip a gold coin. I have in my little pocket. Heads or tails? Okay. Heads or tails, left or right?
Tails left.
Okay, tails it is. And Cyrus will go left. Wait, is that left? This is...
No, that's right.
Right.
That's right, okay. It's different, it's weird coming from that angle.
Mm.
Can I see anything now?
You do. Now, you have a shining sword, right?
Yes.
Excellent. So when you turn a corner, your light emanates round to a room filled with a few people.
Uh-oh.
Yep. You see... Oh, God, just work. Okay. Okay, so you happen to actually approach a sleeping lot of people.
Oh. Oh.
Yes, you believe you've stumbled upon a barracks.
I'm gonna quickly sheath my sword just so it kind of awkwardly shines out from my scabbard, but I'm gonna back up just like...
You hear the sliding metal of...
Sleeping cultists. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there's a fair few number of them. You believe that when you put your sword into its holster, that the sound may have perked up two of them. But you can't be sure.
Then I'm gonna keep backing up to like the other edge of this like outcropping.
Okay.
Just like I had like that little point. I don't know if you can see that. I want to hide like right against it and just.
I'm gonna peep through, see if I can see anyone waking up from anything. I mean, I don't have a lot of range of vision, but if any of like either of them two have woken up or something.
You believe? Well, yeah, you do see two people sort of sit up and sort of like scratch their head and stuff as they are looking around a bit now. You can notice that they're well, you're not seeing the guards so much, but yeah, you see that they are all dragon cultists that you can see, and you can see two of them sitting up, but they're human, so you don't imagine they have dark vision to see you back.
Okay. If only we had a caster right now, we could just like...
Fireball.
Yeah.
Low level fireball, but...
Thunderwave.
We have that one.
If I go here, yeah, Thunderwave.
I will be fine doing that if we want to do that.
It'll definitely wake them up, though.
Yes, it will.
What can I glean from behind me?
Oh, speaking of, from Thunderwave beforehand, just curious. Just really curious.
Yeah, Thunderwave, that's a problematic spell. I keep
having. Thunder damage. Yeah, in addition, unsecured objects, area effector. Yes. And the spell emits a thunderous boom audible out to 300 feet.
And
I think they might have heard it.
magnified by the cage.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh, they're all
So,
awake.
does anybody want to give me any remote reason why 300 feet of a lightning boom doesn't wake these guards up?
They're having a really nice dream about destroying
They're in
rings.
a pocket dimension.
I want
Really hungover from yesterday.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
They're drunk.
Yeah.
They're extremely
really
drunk.
That's it,
Those are all very bad reasons. These guys need to work on their lives. Made some terrible choices.
Sound can't travel through the rock in this specific area.
No. No. No.
I'm drawing my blade. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
I'm not giving any more excuses.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's get initiative for these fucks. Oh boy.
So we're sticking with our same crap initiative. Ah,
Yep.
fuck.
You can redo your initiative on a short rest. Or a long rest.
What happens if we get in like 5 fight? That's all right.
And that is
whatever.
how your initiative
Rules.
is going to remain.
Rules.
Rules indeed. So yeah, basically Lucio sets off the magical equivalent of, and yeah, these dudes start to wake up. Now, one of them that you did perceive to wake up somehow through the wall, because you know you're Sierra, is this dude right here. So he comes to inspect like this area, and he sees you at this point. Will yell to his buddies about you. Will go in.
I hate
trying
to
to attack you.
play. I hate to play the
Devil's advocate.
yeah, the devil's advocate, but I still have the light spell on me,
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
which means
you
we're
put-
all pretty much illuminated.
I mean, it means you can attack without disadvantage, but so do they. So he is going to actually give you, Cyphus, with your light source, an attack with the scimitar.
Yeah, you
No,
put it on
Cyphus doesn't have. Oh, that's
You
right.
didn't put it? Yeah, you put it on.
No,
a-
you did. You
Oh,
put it
no,
on.
I never had a chance to do it. That's why I was confused, because everybody blocked my path and then we just kept moving. I thought that we just.
Well, I
Oh,
pointed my
oh,
sword at your
do it.
face and you just touched it. We can say that.
Yeah.
If I remember, Cyphus, come over here with your shining sword.
Let's just assume that he did it then.
No, he said, Winters, come over here with your shining sword. Cyphus was the one who said that.
Well, great.
Whatever. I have a shining sword.
Yeah.
Hit me!
Hit me, damn you! Well, I can't hit you because he rolled a 5. And Sierra, it is your turn to turn this guy to paste.
Yeah.
Are you okay, by the way, bro? You sound
Yeah.
you sound exhausted. You
Been a
sound
long
like you
day.
took one too many dicks in the face. But
Okay, that was a sudden fucking jump, but okay.
yeah, but hey, you give this guy a dicking of his lifetime as you completely demolish him, just turning his face to pulp right there and then. All right. So now in comes this guard that actually has an interesting sword with a dragon, like a patterned pommel on the sword that he uses.
Is it
to,
a big sword?
some might consider it a spear, apparently. What the fuck? What is this information I'm receiving? Why are they telling me this?
Glaive.
Just read it.
Yeah. Yeah, they got scabbards with dragon motifs, so I guess this is a scabbard for a spear, I suppose. So, yes. Oh shit, yeah. So firstly, this cultist right here is gonna come in. He's gonna go for you, Cyphus. Boop. And he's going to have a go at you two-handedly. He's gonna roll with an 8 and miss.
Sweet.
Next up comes this one, who joins in and has a go at Sierra. One-handedly, though they don't have a shield, so that was a waste, but hits and does 5 points of piercing damage to you.
Oh shit! Did you just go back down? No,
No.
you use lay on hands on yourself. That's right.
Yeah. Now, it's a pretty thick clusterfuck, actually. So, it's not working out
Perfect.
too well for them to actually, like, get you guys in there. So, this one's gonna come in, and then out. He is going to scimitar you, Cyphus. Over 21, and will do 3 points of slashing damage to you.
So wait, how does he hit me?
You went
21.
into his ally's space, and
Yes.
then because you can't end a turn in ally's space, you just went back out again.
Yes, and you can roll an attack of opportunity as he left.
Okay, how much damage does he do on me? 3? Cool. And I will.
That is a hit, and you will kill him.
Nice.
No, absolutely. You guys are wrecking face.
Does he get an extra attack because he killed a guy?
He did.
No,
No.
not
Uh,
a reaction.
It has to
He's
be
already
action.
used his reaction.
Oh, true. It does cost a reaction. I forgot that.
It does indeed. Then next up, this dude can't actually get anywhere, so he's just going to move to here and take a dodge action. Now, one of the black-robed cultists that you can recognize as being somewhat of like a superior rank to these other plebs. Yeah, this one will come in and will go out, but will attack you twice, Cyphus. With
Okay.
an 18, that's going to be a hit.
Oh, hit.
And we'll do 9 slashing damage,
Ouch.
and then a 14, which is going to be a miss. Lucio, it is your turn.
Hold on, I'm looking at one of my new spells and seeing if I can do this.
Okay.
All right. Since we are fighting a battle stuck in the bottleneck, what I am going to do is pop spiritual weapon
Oh.
Nice.
on. How do I ping?
Just hold down the click. Or is it double click?
Hold
Oh,
it.
yeah.
All right, yeah, on that guy there. So that is a melee.
What does it look like? What does it look like? What does it look like?
Yes, it should be a spiritual weapon that best resembles your god or deity. Which in this case is the sea bitch.
So it looks like I forget what her weapon is right now.
Like a trident, something.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a spiritual crackling trident.
That's pretty
Nice.
cool.
Okay, do you where do you put it?
Yeah, because that's the only place I can put it and still attack these guys, right?
You can tack it from above their heads, that's not an issue.
All right, no, I'm still gonna put it back in that one space there, because that way it'll give me the most range of motion,
Okay.
because it can attack within 5 feet.
Yeah.
So I will. Is any of those two guys in front hurt?
Not yet.
No. No,
Oh, wait,
they are
and-
not.
Oh, then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to attack.
Cool.
Okay, sweet.
Sorry, clicking the wrong guy. Hold on. I'm gonna attack this guy.
Perfect. Cast the spell and choose level 2 and roll the damage, or let the damage. That's a hit. That's a hit. Click the old spiritual weapon. Great. You do 8 points of force damage as your trident slams into his back. And that was your bonus action, so you actually have a action which you could use on a cantrip like Sacred Flame.
Yep, that is exactly what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna Sacred Flame the same guy I just.
Nice.
He is
I
going
just
to
hit.
fail. Well,
And damn it.
he takes 1 point of sacred fire damage as you come on down and you give him radiant justice. Okay then, you can move.
Yeah, I can't really move anywhere.
Okay, then.
I can't get. Well, hold on. Can I?
You can.
I can move through spaces, right?
Yes, you can move through as friendly space. You cannot.
All right, then I'm gonna move.
Attack of opportunity though.
Oh yeah. Then I'll stay where I am. I'm not gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. Right then. This little cultist is gonna step in, attack Cyphers, step out. And he is going to scimitar. He's gonna roll a 19 and will do 6 points of slashing damage to you. Sierra, you can take an attack of opportunity, as you haven't yet.
Yeah, I will.
Lovely. That is a hit. That will kill him.
Nice.
Yeah. And you are
That was for you, sword bro.
Nice.
I gurgle blood.
Ow.
So
Does anyone watch The Punisher on Netflix? Like,
Not
that's
yet.
how I believe I look like right now. Watch it. Look when he
Oh.
gets bloodied. That's what I look like.
Nice. So then, Sierra, you will get another fanatic to the face as he pushes past the guards and lunges in fanatically with his scimitar. He rolls a 23, but only does 6 slashing damage to you, and will then follow up with another quick slash if he can manage it, rolling a 17, which is going to be a miss,
Yeah, it's me.
and then will back out. Now, Feather, you can make an attack of opportunity against this Dragon Claw, if you like.
Yeah, I'd like to hit him with my quarterstaff.
Do it, absolutely. Anytime now.
And click. Sorry, I was on a different page.
It's okay. Macros are the way forward. That is going to be a miss. But it is your turn to tidy up that mess.
I'd like to use my cold breath weapon on these two, if I can.
You mean your draconic breath weapon? Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. So you put your face close to the wall to make sure it avoids Sierra, and you where are we? Here we go. Yes, yes. You expel a breath of fierce coldness to these two in a 15-foot range, and yeah, it will get that dude all the way there. Shyera. We'll get there eventually. Yes. The Dragon Claw is going to pass. And as for the two guards, one will fail. And that will be the one that's already hurt. So, he's gonna die. One that passes is gonna take 5 and will be bloodied. And the other Dragon Claw at the back will take some frost damage and look pretty hurt by that. Nice.
Oh, that kind of. Oh, why do I have to roll so low? I hate that rule. I hate that rule so much.
Hate what rule?
The re-rolling initiative on short rest kind of fucks everything.
It would be so long to re-roll your initiative every time. I swear to God, I am grateful for it. However, it is now this cultist's turn. He is going to, well, he's going to dash in. Well, he's not going to dash in. He's going to walk in. He's going to go for, I'm going to Shyera.
Shyera.
Why would you name your person this difficult?
It's not that hard to say. Shyera.
Well, Shyera, it's a miss. You're safe.
Okay.
Another cultist is gonna come in, step back out. They're gonna go for Cyphus. That's gonna be a miss. The cultists are running out of space. But they've got this dipping in, diving out situation. Great. That is going to be a 17 on you, Cyphus, and is going to be on a 17, and will do 7 points of slashing damage to you, which I believe is going to knock you out.
Yep.
There we go. Confirmation. Finally, well, almost finally, this dude just makes his way in, takes a dodge action. It's pretty messy in there. This dude is going to scamper along to here. Out of sight. Mask of Winters, it is your turn.
Alright. Well, I seem to be unable to really get through, so I'm gonna stand here. And I have a glaive.
Whoa. Where are you?
He's underneath Lucio.
Ah, sweet. Okay. You disappeared for me. You look like you proper faded out.
Joe was over here for me.
Then
Oh,
that
no, he
was
moved
weird.
back. Yeah.
Alright.
Well, you can move into his space, do an attack, and move out.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. But I had a question. If I have a glaive, can I hit this guy? Because I know that the wall looks really weird and wonky.
Yeah, it's rough terrain. Now, within range, that is a hit, or rather, you can reach that far, but you do have to, like, hit from, like, the top corners of that square you're in, so this dude's gonna have half cover.
Okay.
Well, bear in mind, you can move into Feather's space, attack, and then move back, so...
Yeah.
No, because I would have to end my turn in my
Yeah, you
allies'
get an
space.
attack opportunity.
No.
No.
Like, it takes 10 feet to move each time, so I
No,
would
it
end up
doesn't.
in Lucio's space.
It does not. A friendly ally is just like any other space, except if they want to kick you out, they can, but no, it's not difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, then I will just come in with my greatsword instead.
Alright, excellent.
And, yeah, just give me a second. Greatsword is right here.
Brilliant, that is a hit. That's a great hit. And you kill this guard, like, and yeah, you
Nice.
destroy him.
And, I'm gonna continue moving forward to here, if that's fine.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Okay then, brilliant.
And, I don't really know which one I'm gonna use, so never mind, don't worry about it.
Okay, Cyphus, make me a death saving throw, please. That's one failure. Shaira, it's your turn now.
I'm gonna stay where I am and do a poison spray on that guy.
Oh shit. Okay then, yeah. Yep. So, what have we got there? We should have a little cultist dude? We do. He is going to crit pass, but that still is going to take 6.
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't? Oh, okay.
I don't think he
No,
takes any
it's
damage.
not one of those. A cantrip save is just no damage.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough then. So, yeah, you release your poisony breath out, but the dude just misses it as the blood from Mask's recent kill is kind of floating in the air and soaks up all the nasty poison, I guess.
I like how we switch between masks and winters,
Yeah.
and I'm just expecting somebody to call me of and just put it there.
Nice.
Face thing of chilling.
Absolutely. Well, alright then. So. Oh, bugging hell! Ah! Oh, so tired. This dude is gonna dip in and dive out. And on his way in, he is going to attack the bloodied of the two, which is going to be Saira. That's gonna be a 10 and a miss.
No, missed.
Yeah. Now, it has been your turn, so you have an attack of opportunity, and Masks of Winter, you have an attack of opportunity if you wanted it. So, on an 11,
sure.
that is a miss,
Yep.
and Mask, you can come to clean
yeah.
up.
Great sword.
Oh,
Ooh.
how do you want this to look?
Just as he walks by, I put my blade in front of him. He trips over, and mid-fall, I swing my blade up and just chop him in half.
Oh, okay, I like that. That's a bit new. That's a bit new of a kill. I trip him over with the sword that he falls onto. I like that. You can have inspiration for that.
Sweet.
Yeah. Okay. So seeing a worthy combatant, this dude is going to fanatically strike at you with his scimitar, which is my way of hinting at you that he has some OP
Advantage.
fanatical stuff going on. He rolls a 23 and does 14 points of damage to you.
All right, I'm going to use this,
Oh,
and I'm only going to take 8 points.
okay, sweet. Well, you roll a d6. Whoa. It
It's
rolled
a
for you.
D12. Yeah,
Ow.
I put a macro in there, so
Oh,
it
fuck.
automatically rolls for me.
Dude, teach us.
It's just brackets. Put it in brackets, and then put your die roll. So hold on, I'll send it to you in Discord.
Later. But, dude, sweet. I want to learn from you. You're an awesome dude. God, I'm sure this has 1,010,000 applications that I've never thought of. And it will be...
That's just the macro right there. You just need to put things in brackets, and it'll automatically roll for you.
That's awesome. I've never known this. This is the learned. So, yeah, you would use that 14 to by 6, making it 8. And he is going to strike at you again with a 23, and you take another 6 points of slashing damage. But he's not done. He's going to move up and stand above Cyphus and basically take possession of his space. Lucio, it's your turn.
Alright. I don't like how this is going so far, and we've got 3 injured people upstairs, or up front, so I am going to use my action to cast Aid.
Okay.
I don't... Does aid give us, like... I know it gives us the hit points, but does it, like, regain the hit points for us as well? Like,
You gain 5 actual hit points and 5 temporary hit points.
It gives us an immunity deficiency disease.
What? No. You both say
Oh no,
your
sorry, that's
allies.
aid. Sorry.
To 3
Correct.
creatures. So
I
I'm
know-
going to...
I know you might be joking, but you just sounded so businesslike and dead inside that you made that sound like you believe that then.
aid is just regular hit points. It doesn't give us temp.
It gives you 5 regular hit points and 5 temporary, I thought.
So just so
Your
you-
spade bolsters your allies with toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target hit points maximum is and current hit points increased by 5 for the duration.
Maximum and current. Alright, yeah.
But yeah,
So I answered my own question with that as well.
So pick your 3 targets for me, please.
I'm going to do it at Tushira, Winters, and Cycus.
Yep, brilliant. About what I predicted. Excellent. Yes, so Cyphus heals by 5 hit points, and his maximum also goes up. How long does that maximum last for?
8 hours.
It's like 8 hours, yeah.
Oh,
it's
Yeah,
not counting.
8 hours.
That's awesome.
It's one of the best spells in the game.
I never get to see it like used, honestly. Nobody ever uses it. But yeah, Shaira, you good on your hit points?
Well,
Updating them,
Yeah.
I mean.
no, I've done that. Yeah.
Awesome, and same with you, Mask. It looks as though you have done so as well. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else you do on your turn?
I'm going to use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon and attack the fanatic.
Excellent. Where do you move your bow? Yep, excellent. So by fanatic, do you mean this dude or the dude down here?
Yeah, the dude that just tried to creep up on us.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
Yeah, that dude.
Roll your spiritual weapon spell. That is going to be a miss.
That is
unfortunately.
no, that's gonna miss.
All right.
Don't worry, it all happens to us on the show.
Yeah. So, this dragon core here is going to make his way under your spiritual weapon. Yep, nothing is underneath it. As your spiritual weapon can hover above people, and they're going to absolutely be able to move through its space, as it's immaterial until it attacks. So this dude is going to fanatically strike at Masks of Winter. Is going to hit on a 23 and is going to do 5 points of damage to you. They are then going to continue and share a scimitar attack to Shaira. And we'll do
thank
a
God.
22 and we'll do 6 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay.
Feather, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm going to move into Shaira's spot temporarily
Okay.
and do a strike on the cultist on top of Cyphus.
Excellent.
Roll.
I'm just waiting for Cyphus's blade to come up and just slash him from like the balls up.
Yeah.
Can I play dead so I don't get hit?
I mean, you could do that. You could totally do that. Yeah, that
I mean-
quarterstaff is a hit.
Because my turn's in like 1, 2, it's in like 7.
So you do good, massive damage to the Dragon Claw. Yep, it wasn't. Yeah. It's very good to a point where he looks past bloodied and he looks like he's on his last legs.
All
Oh,
right.
Cyphus, you might be able to do it actually.
I spend a key to use flurry of blows.
You already have a bonus action attack without, with an unarmed
Yeah,
strike.
but I can't use. I want to also strike the other person nearby, and I can't use a bonus
Okay.
action blows.
Alright then, I got you. So yeah, you spend a key point and you activate your flurry of blows as you whip around into a hurricane of strikes and kicks and quarterstaff.
So after hitting him with the staff, I spin around and try and do a roundhouse kick on the cultist.
Yes, you do so, and you kill him as he hits the wall and skirts his way back and forth down this corridor.
Nice.
And with my last hit, I try and punch this guy right here.
Perfect. So that is going to be a miss, however, as the cultist basically will slap your fist aside as you were too busy bringing the full force of your power down on the cultist that was above Cyphus.
Alright, after hitting all them, I roll back off of Shaira's back.
If you
and
go
roll back to my
here,
original spot.
if you go here, you won't get an attack of opportunity.
Correct.
Will it? Alright, cool. Then I'll move over here so I continue the assault.
Wonderful. Alright. Now, with that whole setup, these guys are kind of boned in how they can approach you. But
Bottlenecks are great, aren't they?
they are they are kind of boring, but also alright. I could take them or leave them, honestly. But no, that one's gonna come up. He's gonna make his way back down. He's going to come in, attack. Cyphus looks prone. It's going to be Feather that he goes after. So he is going to give Feather an attack. It's going to be a 14, and that's going to be a miss. Now, who hasn't taken a reactional attack of opportunity yet?
I
believe I have already.
I don't think Feather's taken. Has he taken an attack this
No,
turn?
not this turn.
Not reactional. So you can give him an attack of opportunity if you like, Feather.
Alright, like jab at him with my quarterstaff here.
Excellent. That is going to be a hit. And that kills the cultist
Nice.
as you bonk his head to the hard, solid walls of this cave. And you splatter it across the side. Powerfully. The crunch echoes across the cabin wall.
You're a proud Dragonborn. You don't need no Tiamat.
Yeah. Seeing his bro's blood on the wall, beside him, he's gonna step up. He's gonna step back out. He's gonna stay back where he started, basically. He is going to attack you as well, Feather. He's gonna roll
Okay.
a 16, which is gonna beat your AC, and he's gonna do 3 points of damage to you. Yeah, now spiritual weapon can go back. This dude.
Yeah, we'll keep it off to the side just so it's easier to select. You don't have to move back
Yeah,
and forth.
I appreciate that. This one's
I mean, it's immaterial, so.
yeah. This one is going to charge on in, rushing past all of his other fanatical bros, and he's going to attack Mask of Winter. He rolls a 14, which is going to be a miss, and he backs on out. And then, yeah, man, this bottleneck is. Oh goddamn. Okay, this dude is. I don't know what to. No. He's not going to attack because he can't get in there. He's just going to pace around like, what the hell do I do? It's a bottleneck. They never trained me in cultist camp for bottlenecks. Mask of Winters, it's your turn.
All right.
Have a good
Well,
profession line. People to stab.
This fanatic in front of me, I'm going to try and slash at.
Oh!
And then I'm going to, just to make sure he's dead, I'm also going to do that, which
What?
is plus additional 8.
No, save it. Save it, man. Do your damage. Do your damage. Okay, so that kills him without your channel divinity.
All right.
As you, like, yeah, you bring the hefty touch of your deadly black greatsword down on him as you murderize him. You turn him into 2 halves of what started as a humanoid.
And I'm also going to use my bonus action to heal for 4.
Oh damn, you're a whole mess of cool people. Shit. Alright, Cyphus. You're ready to spring up from prone.
Finally!
Yes.
Let me use my new... Activate my fighting spirit. Get 5 temporary hit points.
You know that lasts for a minute, right? It's basically a fighter's version of Barbarian Rage, and it's always good to start up with it in your tango. No, it's not. I'm so wrong.
Yeah, I didn't even have a chance.
It's per round.
Yeah,
I spoke shit I didn't know shit about.
Yeah, it says, as bonus action on your turn, you can give yourself advantage on weapon attack rolls until the end of the current turn. Plus, the 5 temporary hit points. Alright, so there's that. I'm going to make a swing on the cultist
Excellent.
right in front of me.
That is a hit, and he is dead.
Alright, I'm going to keep moving.
Yep. You bring
Do
the
the
pain
same
to
on that
another.
guy.
You hit him, and you kill him. As you bring the fucking pain to both of them.
And then I'm going to use my second wind.
Yeah.
Wait, did you do your fighters? Your...
Cleave.
Yeah, my great weapon fighting.
No, I'm talking about the fighting spirit.
Yeah, I did. That gives me advantage on
But
weapon
you
attack.
also use your bonus action.
My
Yeah,
what?
does it take a bonus
Your
action
bonus
to get
action.
you into your fighting spirit?
Doesn't it take your
Oh,
bonus
you're
action?
right. Alright, fuck
Yeah.
it. I'll do action surge then to use that.
Yay! Alright.
And-
sorry.
No, you're right. You're right. Yeah, that's right. Bonus action that on a bonus. Wait. Oh, let me look at my page. That's a little confusing.
Well, it's your notes, my bro.
Yeah, make a bonus attack. Yep, you're right. And oh yeah, second wind. Did I roll that? No, I did not.
No, you can't because it took a bonus action to find spirit.
He did action surge, and
I did my action surge.
Oh, you did? Oh, sorry.
it does say a additional possible
There
bonus
we go.
action, so we'll allow that. Plus fighter level.
8 plus 3, so that's 11.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
Excellent turn. You still have some movement left over if you wish to take it and clear the way for your bros. No,
There.
lovely. Absolutely awesome round. Shaira, it's your time to shine and finish off these fucks.
I'll get there, and then I'll do a poison spray.
Alright, absolutely fantastic. This last little cultist is left all alone as some poison comes his way. And you're going to get him, and you're going to kill him on the spot.
Cool.
Well done.
And then I'll kick him.
Yeah,
Just while he's dead. I'll kick a body that's near me.
there's plenty to choose from, and you do
Yeah.
definitely kick some. For sure.
Is combat over?
It is, but the initiative round will still be remembered.
Yeah. I want to go over to Cyphus, and because he's the one who suggested this, I will go and I will command him to be healed with my healing
Yes.
word.
See, it works. Use your intimidating presence. Will me to heal.
Awesome.
For 4 points.
4.
Sorry, I didn't get cure wounds. I only have healing word.
That's fine.
Mm.
Any little bit helps.
Why did you go a little bit like, I'm Tiny Tim, I need my legs fixed.
I mean, that's what I look like right now.
Okay.
Forgive me if I'm wrong. Did a few escape by running down that hallway?
One guy
He
did.
did. Yes, there one did.
All right. There are people sleeping in here, but they're not beds. They were just kind of like mats, I'm assuming, right?
Sorry?
They were sleeping in here, right?
Yeah.
Were they sleeping on mats or were they sleeping on like makeshift beds?
Oh yeah, no, they got like dirty bedrolls and bits of hay and whatnot, honestly. But between them, I know that you're interested in the looting. These
I was more
guards-
interested in blocking the door, but yeah, looting's good too.
there is no door really in this naturally formed cavern. Nothing as special as that. But between them, they do have 120 gold pieces in various gems and coins.
I'll put that in the queue.
Yeah.
Oh my.
And the guards each had a scabbard with dragon motifs that are worth 5 gold pieces each.
Do they do anything extra, or are they just standard?
What's that?
They don't really do much, do they? Like
No.
they're just swords.
They're the
Okay.
scabbards to swords. They are the scabbards to swords to hold them in, and they just have
How
many
full dragon motifs on.
How many
Are they
spears
for
can I gather
scimitars or
from them?
short swords?
So there are as many scimitars as there were cultists that you just fought. All of them are bog standard. It was the guards who had dragon scabbard motifs.
Okay. Alright.
Can I there were like 3 guards, right?
What's that?
There were like 3 guards in this combat, right?
Yes, there were 4 in total, but 1 escaped.
Okay, can I take 3 spears, the spears from their bodies then? I need a ranged weapon. I have a crossbow, but I have a -1
You
on
can take a
dexterity
spear,
rolls.
yes. You can take a spear, yeah.
Cool.
Can I have a look what's up in the in there?
Yeah, I want to look down there too. Being that
Yeah,
it's
I'll
someone
go
all the
with.
way down there.
By the way, guys, I got 1 spell slot left. Should I use it to heal myself?
Ooh, that's a question I can't answer for you.
I
What
also
do you
have
got?
only 1 spell slot left.
Or no, you,
I mean, again, I don't really use a lot of spells. I mean, I mainly just use it for smite, but I don't know.
It's up to you.
If you're low on health, I would say use it. If you're
I've
not,
only got like 5 health, so
use it.
yeah.
Or
okay.
we could attempt to do a short rest in here.
Oh,
We did just get rid of the guys in the barrack, so
That's true.
you can use your bets.
But one guy did run away, so
That's
I'm
also
afraid that-
true.
that's why we have a watch. The least injured of the lot can watch.
What's up here first before we take the rest?
Yeah, so that's not a big issue. Up in the top there, there is. Yeah.
Oh,
An entire green dragon.
Hey, this is not Storm King's Thunder where I can just have a kawaii green dragon come out of nowhere.
god damn it. That was amazing.
Yeah, I still love that moment too. So in here, it definitely looks like a treasure storage, but it's mostly empty, except for a few overturned boxes, broken items, scattered coins, small gems that were dropped during the hasty evacuation, and there is also one cultist who seems to be sleeping here, and he seems to be sleeping soundly, despite the thunder wave that you did earlier. Somehow he was the one that slept through it.
I'd like to tie him up with my rope.
He's on the floor, and you can see that there's several bottles of wine beside him, which gives you more reason. And when you tie him up, he actually is so passed out, he still doesn't wake up.
I'm gonna grab my maul and smack the floor right next to him.
Anything less than... He actually is not going to wake up to that.
Then I'll slap him in the face.
Yeah, no, that is going to wake him up as he goes, Did you gag him or?
No, I just tied him up.
Alright then, sweet. Yeah, he is going to be tied well, and he's there at your mercy.
Can I lift him up by his throat?
Make me a strength check.
Can I do an athletics check? Or...
Technically, I could do it for you, and then you can do the questioning, because I have the carry capacity of a large creature.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So Winters just comes up, grabs him by the throat, and lifts him up. I doubt that he's going to break my carrying capacity.
Yeah, no, because it's not a matter of carrying capacity, but, I mean, given your nature with large creature dealings and whatnot, no, you are going to lift him by his throat very easily. Yeah, that's good. And you lift him up there like he was nothing, and his belly is pretty full of the like sloshing wine and stuff, and so he kind of is short on how much air he can put back in his chest, and in that time, yeah, you're choking him, or you're making life blurring and nasty for him.
Drop him.
I'll just kind of like, I won't just like put him down on the ground gently. I'll just kind of like, while in midair, just release him.
Yeah, I get.
Fall to his back.
I'm seeing it. So he's just there. He collapses awkwardly on his heels as he then flops to his side, looking more like a kind of overstuffed worm at this point.
I like it. Humans groveling before me.
Yeah, so...
And Shire was just like, wow, a man after my own heart.
Sweet. I already see the fandom, and I already ship it. But that aside, how do... So, you just here to fuck with him? Because we can go through you fucking with him, or...
I don't think we're fucking with him. We're actually going to ask him a few questions.
Yeah.
Alright, by all means, go for it.
How many more? Yeah.
I'm gonna act more as intimidation, so can I just like have my foot on his chest and assist in any intimidation rolls she may make?
So I will say that you're performing the help action for Shaira, and that will basically mean any deception, intimidation they want to do is going to be made at advantage. So yeah, Shaira, you fucking Bruce Nolan, is that right?
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, you fucking...
Bruce Financh.
Where are they? Where are they, Rachel?
Yeah, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, you go full Bruce Wayne and go, where are they?
Yeah. Where are they? How many are there?
Okay, so he's just gonna be like,
Where's my daughter?
I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want.
But I will find you.
And I will kill you.
You went Irish and then you went, I don't know, something else.
It's American.
Wow. It's just a whole host of memes now. Okay, so yeah, he's still pretty hungover. He's got some aftershock hungover going on, but he will be saying that they all left. I mean, there's a few that are looking after the nursery, but other than that, everybody else went. All that's left is a few kobolds, everyone in the barracks, and Langdra and Fulham.
I smack my maul right next to him on the floor and go, what's in the nursery?
Eggs! Dragon eggs! Dragon eggs!
Okay, I'm gonna perk up at that.
Yeah.
So basically,
and I'm gonna lean over him and like snap my jaws and be like, "You have dragon eggs here."
What makes me so funny about that is you're snapping turtle jaws. And I think back to a video I saw where a turtle comes out of the water and just breaks the neck of some bird.
Okay, that was hilarious.
Oh, so it's the Aussie man review of it, and I'm just imagining that snap as like, yeah, this guy is like scared to fuck of like your jaws. He goes, yeah, dragon eggs, I swear, yeah.
So okay. Oh, what are the prisoners? Are there any prisoners left here?
Why would you ask me a question while showing this stupid fucking turtle face? Why would you think I could respond outside of picking this up?
Dragging it.
Why is his face so unblurred?
I don't know.
He's surprised. That's all.
I really love that. I love that. I really hope that's the face. Dragon Head! Oh my god. Okay, sorry, back to track. You were just asking him something.
Yeah, what of the prisoners? Are they still here?
They left with the caravan, the train rather.
So they're still alive?
Some are. I don't know much about anything. Stop posting this
Sorry.
in this. I'm gonna show this. You're trying to interrogate a guy, and at the same time, you know what's really fucking me up? Look into his eyes, and there's a reflection of a man with a goatee.
Oh, that's Walter White.
Why? Why?
Oh my god.
Why?
Oh my god.
It's
It's just a loose show right now, isn't it?
Stop!
You're gonna go get
Lucio doesn't have teeth, he has a beak.
Last question.
Okay.
Do you have any more wine? Or any health potions or anything like that? For fuck's sake, I'm dying.
He's gonna look as scared as can be, as he does not. He regrets his earlier gluttony now. And he tries to think of anywhere that could possibly have some, but he doesn't.
Okay, I'll just flail him in the head.
Oh god damn.
No.
Okay, they stop me.
No, I'm gonna be like, look, there's absolutely no reason to make that much of a mess, and then I'm gonna take my claws and slice his throat.
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna stop that. But I'm just gonna say, think of all the pain that he has wrought. I say we gag him, leave him hanging here, and he dies of natural causes.
I'll maul his leg.
Oh my.
Two-handed great hammer to the leg. That's what I'm doing.
I'm gonna like stick my fingers in his mouth as he does this, so that the scream doesn't reverberate through the cavern.
Oh, this is.
We could just gag him instead.
What alignment
Well,
is this
I don't have
party
like
now?
a gag on me yet.
We can rip
No,
a
that's
piece
why
of his
I
crotch
just
and
wanted
throw
to
it in
kill
his
him
mouth.
quickly. I just wanted to kill him quickly.
I don't want
I'd like to point out that Cyphus is guarding this, and he's hearing every single bit of this.
Yeah.
And he's worried.
Yeah, no, if anybody has a sniff of good alignment, please speak up now.
We
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna slice his throat.
we have to stop this.
I mean,
Well, I'm kind of pissed off. They presumably killed Leosin. I don't know.
No, he's,
No,
Oh, he's still
no,
alive?
he's gone. Yeah, he's
Oh.
still alive.
Okay. Oh yeah, I went to get a drink then. I guess.
We could have just like throw him out, leave him just out of the cave, make him walk home with no weapons or armor.
No, because there's still people here. So, I mean, you know.
In the cave,
The only
but-
good dragon cultist is a dead dragon cultist.
Oh yeah, like, dude, normally I would be all for that, but these are dragon cultists, and fuck them.
yeah.
I know,
fair
but
enough.
we just walked through their entire camp without stealthing, and
I'll tell you what
made
I'm
it.
gonna do. I'll tell you
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do, because I think I'm gonna homebrew a little rule. I'm gonna basically judge an action that I'm gonna believe is evil. If you collect 5 of these, somebody's changing alignment. Somebody is, and it's likely the one that causes the last one. Any good deed you do that I consider good aligned, you can cancel out.
so how about then I just keep my alignment and I kill the dude?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's what I was just trying to kill the guy without causing a mess.
How about I keep my alignment and I torture him?
Okay. All right.
I'm just gonna stab my greatsword through his chest while making eye contact with Shira.
Penetration, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I was thinking it. I was just more waiting on him saying, "Did that do anything for you, babe?" Just basically. Okay.
You can't see under the mask, but he's like licking his lips.
Oh, God.
Step out.
The
and,
problem,
get away from
Winters, is that like a previous man I knew, you're far too quick, and I just walk out.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. That's 1 point for evil. 1 point for evil.
I
But
think me and Winters are already.
I
So-
think you are. It's just a matter of confirming it. But so long as you keep the two main rules of need to work with a team and you want to
Yeah.
kill dragons,
Yeah.
I allow it.
Okay. How much gold, by the way, was in this room? Just like a
Now,
few.
this was actually just like, this is scraps compared to the dudes. Between here,
Yeah,
though, you do get like 16 gold pieces in
16.
items of various stuff.
Oh, did you say there was a few loose gems?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So we're on 434 gold pieces at the moment.
Nice. You're doing well.
Damn. Pretty nice.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
we also the two ornate dragon motif scabbards.
Yeah. Which
So,
is
okay.
something. But yeah.
So we let him bleed out slowly,
Yeah, you do.
and then I'll just be like, okay, so you know that blue dragon guy that knocked Cyphers out? He's here.
Yeah, the name
In the cave.
Langdrosa rings in your ears, Cyphus.
In this cave.
Yeah?
That's why I'm asking them. Like, cause I had no knowledge of what it is.
Yeah.
Langdodoza. Yeah.
According
Right.
according to that one cultist, the only people that they had left were the guards that we just killed. He said that there were a few kobolds and the half dragon.
And some egg.
All right, I'm gonna crack my knuckles and my neck and just like, all right, what are we waiting for?
You crack
I'm
your
just
knuckles,
going-
then you like crack your head,
And
you crack your spine. You just like
I
go-
start walking towards the entrance,
I like to
spin on my heel, find a
I
bed,
just.
and lay down.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
I like
time to
to-
take a rest, guys.
I like to think that the more you crack, like you just keep cracking more parts to you. As you
Yeah, crack each finger, my neck, 3 different spots, my back, all my knees, my ankle. Yeah, every part of my body. I do it so well that even Shira is impressed.
I feel.
Somewhat.
I feel like I should rest in the room with fresh death. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Fresh death. Jeez.
Well,
Okay.
to be fair, there's fresh death everywhere. We just finished killing a bunch of people.
Yeah, but this one died like helpless. So
Yeah.
it's
Gotcha.
precious.
Okay.
I mean, you did trip and cleave a guy in 2.
That
pretty
is
helpless
true
as
as
well.
well.
so
So do we
Yeah,
want to take
his
a
weapon
short
drawn.
rest?
as you approach this chamber, you can see the following.
Did we
Spare-
have a short rest?
Yeah, we wanted to short rest. I
You want a
was
short
playing
rest?
around and I spun on my heel.
I don't know whether we
and
can
sat
though.
on bed.
That's the problem.
So
Yeah.
I believe I have a means of dealing with this, but I should warn you, you are in what I would classify as a dungeon.
I'll
You-
just cure wounds. Fuck it.
You may try, I'm just saying there's certain conditions that are to
Well,
arise.
That's why we were saying that we have one person watching, the healthiest of all of us, and then the rest of us kind of just rest. And if something arises, then we can fight back. But at that point, we have somebody watching,
Yeah. I
and we'll
guess.
be.
I still think it might be a little
Kept
bit too risky because the guy did get away. It's not like no one got away and can warn anyone else.
That's
well, he
true.
got away
Yeah.
into this room, didn't he?
Yeah, but there
Yeah,
might
well-
be a secret entrance or something.
Yeah, so dealing with the description, spread open on one of the tables is a simple map of greenest green fields areas showing the villages the cult attacked and looted. An arrow is sketched in from the green fields towards the west and the town of Beragost on the tradeway, where the arrow turns north A separate sheet of paper that is covered with numerals in columns contains the note, "Everything must be frightened north of Nertar. Resmir allowed us to keep some pearls, a ring, and a handful of small stones." Other papers are out of less interest. Most of them have bad poetry about dragons.
Okay. What was the town they said they were going towards? Sorry.
Yeah, I'll copy and
Beregost.
paste it. But it said that, yeah, thank you.
Okay.
They were heading west to Beregost, a town that's along the trade way, with a bit major road along the Sword Coast. And then they would head north from there. And then there's a note that says, "Everything must be frightened north to Neratar," a place I will also copy and paste for you now. Now, in this room, there is a separate little bed chamber over to the top here that has like a desk, a wooden stool, several tables and books and paper and whatnot. There's a mirror on a floor stand. Light comes from 2 oil lamps, and due to like the scuffed nature, you see a carpet that's been scuffed over in this direction. And when you do, you see that it reveals a trap door that leads downwards.
What's over here?
Over
The
there
desk
is
or
like
table,
some
right?
bed chambers and whatnot. And oh,
Cyphers
sorry.
is gonna
Hang on,
walk-
I'll fix this up. I've got this confused. Here is a main workstation area. Over here is private quarters. So you imagine this is all Fulam Mundaf's chambers. The smaller chamber has a trunk containing some of Mundaf's clothes, and a second trunk.
Panty raid.
A second trunk contains some Cult of the
They've
Dragon.
got little dragons on them.
The second trunk contains Mundaf's Cult of the Dragon Regalia and a key to a chest, though you
Ooh.
don't know what chest that may be.
We'll
So
take.
is that regalia? It's meant for a woman, right? Or is it kind of unisex?
Yes, but in a different way than you mean. Now, Cyphers, with your Dragon Infiltrator, I'll allow you to give me an advantage history check.
Okay. Wait, where's my character page? No, I get rid of that. All right, history.
Your Dragon Infiltrator background is really helpful,
Holy
except for now.
fuck.
Can I use my advantage to let him reroll?
No,
His inspiration.
Okay.
no.
Damn it.
That it rolls 2 results. Yeah. So, okay. So your roll tells you that you can wear this. You needn't give any sort of adjustments to it, and you can pull off being a cultist of high standing within the order. You might even be able to get to command them to do certain things for you if you wear this.
Okay. So I recognize the clothing and what rank it gives me. Okay.
Yes, so you believe this purple rank, like Fulam has, is the highest rank achievable, and you can tell anybody to do anything you like, and you don't even need to dress up in any cultist gear at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd take that.
I'm gonna take it and the key.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. While they're doing that, I'm gonna roll up the map, the annotated map, and the other thing, the note,
Yeah,
and
no,
stow that away as well.
yeah, perfect.
I'm going to spit on the poetry.
Yeah, no, it deserves.
Yeah, just sort of, not worried about the poetry.
Yeah, I'll acid splash the poetry or poison spray even.
So the stuff that requires no constitution gets damp with poison. It can be said.
Cracking.
Crack-a-lackin'. So, okay. Now the chute that you can see descends another 30 feet down. And the ladder that you can see there seems to be of shoddy make. And when you go down there, well, firstly, who would like to go down there?
Well, first I want to inspect the ladder and see if it's going to collapse on us.
It is shoddily made, so there's a good chance of that.
Winters, do you want to light a rock or a piece of metal down here and toss it down? Kind of like a
I
flare
will
or a torch.
just kind of nod. I'll take out one of my
Drop your
crossbow
sword.
bolts and just light it up, and then just throw it down there.
No.
So you shoot a crossbow bolt down to the bottom.
No, I don't shoot it. I let it go. I want it to be slow enough for us to track its fall.
Okay, you track its fall. You can see the bottom of the chute. Nothing happens out of the ordinary.
Okay, so it's not too far down. How
No,
far
30.
down would you say?
He said like 30 feet.
Yeah, 30 feet.
Could we do the trick where we get the grappling hook and set that up so that when this inevitably collapses on us?
Oh, I can tie my rope
It's
to the
just-
top rung.
I'm really heavy is the problem. I weigh like
Yes, so am I.
Yeah.
I'm heavier than you. I can guarantee that.
He is a turtle.
I weigh almost. I weigh 465 pounds.
Props to you for keeping track of that.
I weigh. Is that like just without your armor and stuff, or
I don't have armor. I'm a turtle.
no? But I mean,
His
equipment.
shell is his armor.
Yeah, that's what my shell weighs.
Oh my.
So in reality, he's more like 500 plus.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Yeah, so we're both around the 600 mark with our equipment on.
Yeah, like
Okay.
550-ish.
I wear chainmail armor, so it's taken me up to. So I'm like 350 plus 141. So
I'll give
I'm,
you guys a hint. It's not going to come down to weight. It's going to come down to dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah, well, okay, then I'm screwed. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
so thanks. You just made it worse for me.
Oh, brilliant. Fantastic.
All right. Cyphers will look down and say, "Yeah, that's you guys are heavy."
Or is there like
I'll
a
check
rock
the stairs.
sticking out of the ground?
A rock that's sticking out of the ground.
To tie the
Yeah, it
rope
is a
on.
cave. Yeah, because I have a rope, 50 foot.
yeah,
Um,
I think a bunch of us have rope. So if we can just
Yeah.
set up a rope and get use that to rappel down real quick or to supplement going down the ladder.
Okay, sure. You could attach it to some of the tables and stuff that are around here, I guess.
Hold on, I have an idea.
Okay.
Well, never mind. I was gonna say you all can go down while I hold the rope. I can carry each of you separately, but
We can do that.
that's where no. But the problem is, how am I gonna get down
We'll
The
catch you.
stairway.
the stairwell that may or may not break beneath me and let me die?
No, the stairwell. No, it's like a rocky stairwell. Towards the back. Oh, but then you would have to climb back up that wall face.
Let's just drop some ropes down. Try and tie them up like around somewhere like here on this corner or something.
Fuck it. If you fall, we'll move out of the way.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm worried about. But all right.
What I'm worried about. Ed. All right, let's tie the rope.
Yeah, we'll set up the ropes and then we'll go down.
Okay, what are you tying the ropes to?
Is there anywhere we can any like rocky outcroppings or anything like that we can attach the
I
ropes
can
to?
use my elemental attunement to create a 1 foot pillar to hold on the
Oh.
ground.
Oh, well then we'll do that.
Sweet, yeah. You do a couple of stamps. You stamp your foot to the ground. The rock is particularly firm, so only a foot worth of rock juts out from the ground, though you fashion it into a hook by which the rope can be latched around to.
Good on.
Yeah. Elemental monks can be useful. Hey. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, you have your hook and you have your rope.
All right, I'm not going down first this time.
I'll go.
I'll go down first.
Okay, he'll go down first.
I'll come up behind him. So.
Oh right. What potion? Back at like the second session, what potion was I given? Was it a?
No, you weren't given a potion. You were given a charm, and that charm was it has the effects of the potion of heroism.
No, I remember when I was
really
knocked out by my nemesis. The governor came and like, oh yeah, I had these 2 potions.
Health
They're
potions.
potion.
Health potions. Excuse me.
Yeah,
That's what I meant.
yeah, you do have 2 health potions, unless you use them up in some way.
One. Lucio has one. I know, but what rank?
yeah,
what rank?
Just
I
They,
have one.
Weak one.
just
Just
pop
yeah,
it.
just 1d4, 2d4 plus 4.
Yep,
Okay.
that's right.
I'm gonna pop one right now because I want to.
Okay,
Plus 8.
mark
that's
off
gifted
one.
full back.
Yep, mark off one of your potions off you.
That was my only one. I think the other one, Lucio.
I have the other one.
Yeah, Lucio's got it.
All right.
All right, down you go, turtle boy, and I smack him on the
Gotta
jaw.
ask you, Will.
Ah!
However,
Yeah.
why did you share Charizard on the back of something?
Oh, that's Louis'
said-
underwear.
I said,
Yeah.
I said panty raid, and he's like, "There's
Yeah,
dragons."
he's
on it.
dragon cultist, so that's his underwear he's got in his case.
Fruhams.
Oh yeah, I follow.
The ones with little dragons on them?
Yeah.
By the way, I'm letting everybody know ahead of time. I'm taking a dragon egg and I'm going to raise it as my child.
I hoped you'd say that.
And it will
Fucking
be my
stab
mount.
When you get to it a bit later, it's gonna be funny. Okay then. Now, who's first down the ladder?
I'm first down the ladder, Lucio.
Oh,
All
Lucio.
right, Lucio,
Oh,
you go down
Oh.
without a hitch. What's
I'll
that?
follow Lucio.
Awesome.
Excellent,
I want to follow after him.
Lucio.
Actually,
Diego?
I had said that I would be second.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, sorry.
Okay, people will have an order in mind. That's fine by me. Okay.
I'll go after Winters.
Last time, I was in the back trying to get to the front. I'm not having that shit again.
Okay. Well,
Typhus can have the rear.
nobody has any issues getting out.
Sweet.
Yes. Now then, let's see what awaits you here.
I just realised we're all quite colourful. Like, we've got a grey guy, 2 green guys, a silvery guy, and a pink guy.
Yeah. Yeah. You are a colourful bunch. Yeah.
I'm sure he's delighted to be known as the pink one.
Yeah,
Who's the pink one? Me?
Typhus.
White.
Well,
Excuse me?
yeah, but pink compared to, like, all of us.
I'm peach colored. There.
Your dirty pig skin. Oh, right, okay, so what's ahead?
Yep. I'm
That's what
just
he's
working
doing.
that out now. Just making sure I've got this right. Yeah. So ahead of you, you can see something like a dragon shrine, and when you guys all make it down, you start to step your way in. Cyphus, a familiar voice calls out to you as he says, "You survived." I don't know whether to be disappointed or pleased. It's a mix of both, I think.
Okay.
Coming
Well,
from,
seeing as
Lang
how we
Joseph
don't have
himself.
any element of surprise, I'm gonna start walking towards the front. Push
Yeah.
the path, everyone.
Yeah,
Getting
certainly.
the plane.
He is flanked by 2 fiercely bulging looking berserker type people, while Fulamunda, who you remember being pointed out from back at the raid on Greenest, is standing back there with one of the guards, as he looks like he's got a welt to his face now that you didn't give him. Looks as though she gave him a punch for perhaps not getting all the others back in.
Oh, that was the one that got away. Cool.
The one that got him.
Oh, I was thinking that too. Okay, was he still speaking, or?
No, I was just allowing you guys to finish with that.
Okay, cool.
So he will go on to. So firstly, just to describe this place a bit, this chamber has been enlarged and reshaped from its original form. The floor and 3 of the walls are smooth, and stalactites and stalagmites have been polished into gleaming columns. Every surface glistens with moisture, and the air is warm and humid. The flat walls of the chamber are decorated with shallow abstract carvings of dragons. Dragons' tails coil into intricate patterns and knots that flow across the walls. The creature portrayed in the northwest corner stands out. A 5-headed dragon rising from an erupting volcano. Other dragons, which seem dwarfed by the 5-headed monstrosity, flock to its side. A small wooden chest with silver and mother-of-pearl inlays sits on the floor in the corner in front of the monstrous dragon carving. Now, just checking on the old compass, northwest, for some reason, puts it over here, I suppose. So, with that all being said, basically, Langjosa sees you again as he goes, "So, did you come here for round 2?
Will you be disappointed if I say no?
I would, but I'd also have to kill all of you outright anyway."
Seeing as it doesn't matter,
Kind of like
I'll
fun.
just pull my sword out and just say, round 2.
Nice. I like to see that you're a man who isn't put off by the odds. I like it. He will basically dismiss his berserkers to get a bit back.
Oh shit! No, 1v1. That's not what I was expecting. I'm out of character saying that. Oh,
That's okay.
okay. Well, all right.
Oh wait. Are they gonna gear up for another one-on-one?
Yeah,
I guess.
that's what he's inviting him for.
Wait. Before this happens, Cyphus, what is your hit points like?
He's
I'm at full.
Yeah, he had a
Oh, you're
potion.
at full? All right, cool. Never mind. I was gonna blow another spell slot to heal you if you were still down, but never mind.
Yeah.
I would say use something to buff me, but that he might see that as cheating. So.
Well, you have the 5 extra hit points, and that's the only buff I have right now.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, you got 5 extra hit points. Sure.
Yeah, help the fight. So Langjosa basically says, "Nobody step closer than 10 feet of either of us. Otherwise, we'll stop this and we'll start getting to killing the rest of you."
My eyes are just like stuck on this berserker right here, just like the entire fight. I'm not really watching.
Oh yeah,
that
no,
too much.
he's ready to like.
Mine's stuck on her.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, we're all gonna like side eye one of the other combatants.
The feeling is very
got it on me
mutual.
apparently.
Yeah, Veva's got complete cover ready. So, given this position, this berserker is right beside the chest and the 5-headed statue dragon.
Shior, can I have your maul so I can break that?
Ooh.
We probably let's not.
No, it'll be
in front
afterward.
of them.
It'll be afterward.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll get to the desecration later. That's definitely
Sweet.
We'll get to the desiccation rate later. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, buddy. Did he get his initiative? Yes, there it is. Alright, sweet.
You know you're gonna be last.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, unless anybody wants to play foul, well, actually, Fula Mundaf is going to be like, Cianraf, what the hell are you doing? Kill them now! And he will go, hush, woman! I get you're in charge here, but this is a personal pride between warriors. Don't get you to understand.
Let us have our man time.
Yeah,
I can't have you nagging me all the time.
I'll just say, you sound like you sound like you should be a powerful woman. You're going to take that shit from them?
She will quietly and begrudgingly take that, as she will go, once he's done with your friend, he'll be more than able to carry on with you. Isn't that right? He like rolls his shoulders as he goes, if they put up a good enough challenge, I don't see why not. But, beginning with that, we're entering initiative now. So
I'd like to ask, I'd like to say, hey, it's not a fair fight. He hasn't been rested up. We just got done slaughtering the rest of your people. You should probably get a little bit of rest then.
He's going to say, too bad. Fighting isn't that bad. And he's going to strike you first.
Or attempt to.
Oh yeah. Or it's
It'd be funny if he just got a 1 and hit himself in the dick.
If you haven't
Please.
guessed, Will, we've been taking out the whole hitting other people on a nat 1. But
I
maybe
know,
we'll do
yeah.
I mean, when I saw that that was not working out for people, in case anybody missed it, here should be a picture of Langdrozo's skin wrath, the purple garbed wearing blue half dragon, especially different to you, Mr. Dragonborn. And your Arcana had told you before that he might have been created this way. So he dons his great sword and he goes to you and begins his assault.
Okay.
He rolls a 21 and a 20 and does a total of 21 points of slashing damage.
Holy fuck.
Give me a C. Give me a
No,
C
don't do
for
that.
cunt. Oh, outstanding. Oh, that's teamwork right there.
I hate you all.
I said it, but you just had to do it. Cyphus, it's your turn. Oh shit! Now that is going to be a hit.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, never mind. I was
Wow,
gonna take the
that's-
-5, but I don't want to do that.
That's a lot of ones. That's a lot of ones. Okay.
That's yeah. I even re-rolled those too. That's the
I
re-rolling
know.
back.
I
Fuck.
know. This is going bad. This is going bad. Okay. Do you have? No, you don't have extra.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I can't. Never mind.
You already used.
I was
your
gonna
action,
use
so-
my fighting spirit.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't. 'Cause that's why I wanted a short rest. God damn it.
No.
Wait,
you
you use your fighting spirit more than once per short rest? You get like
Yeah.
You have
2 or
That
3.
doesn't give me anything. It doesn't
It
give
gives
me
you
any extra
resistances,
damage.
but he's already hit you. Ah, shit. Okay, just so I've checked, Mask of Winters, do you want to interrupt this fight?
Please do. Fuck it.
Honestly, my Goliath, being a Goliath and how their society was raised, no, I wouldn't.
Good roleplay. Yeah, I've already given you inspiration, and that is so right. They do thrive on honourable challenges. Tell me about the honourable challenges of Yanti, Shira.
She's twitching right now. She's twitching. Arthur just got hit big. He didn't hit back hard. She needs him to fight for her thing, and if she wants revenge and shit.
Nice. Okay.
So
Yeah.
she is gonna go and attack him.
Oh. All right.
Oh shit.
All right. That's gonna be a miss.
Fabulous.
Lovely. Lang Jodoza basically
Oh, fuck.
turns around and goes, "Ah, look at that! Your friend didn't have much faith in you. Needless to say, I'll be sure to reward them for their lack of it." And yeah, just talking. Anything else you do, Shayera?
I'll just spit in his.
Just for that 1 point of sick poison damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
Will you let him take 1 point of damage? Make him roll a con save or something.
Okay, con save
It's gotta
DC
be
10.
14.
Yeah, he passes. He takes no damage from
Okay.
your spit.
Never mind. Just spit in his face then.
Alright,
I learned next round.
okay. So, following that, Fulam basically chucks the guard forward, and basically, she's just like, keep me safe now. As she's just gonna command him to be her meat shield. Where are we? Oh, sweet. The spells don't need to be updated because I'm stupid. Roll 20. Bullshit. But yeah, the guard will basically go up to you, and he is going to hit you with a spear. He rolls a 16.
No.
Will not hit. Lucio, your friend has broken this honorable combat, and I suppose now you can heal up Cyphus.
Please do.
Really?
Do you need
All
more
right.
giant turtles?
I'm gonna move behind Cyphus then, and I will cure wounds.
Excellent. Second level or first?
I'm out of second level spells.
Oh dear. Okay then.
Hold on 1 second. Where is it?
Okay, excellent. Yeah, that's going to do 7 hit points. Well, like what it says on the tip.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Healing's kind of bad versus not getting hit.
Yeah.
So one thing that's kind of annoying in 5th edition, healing is kind of a losing proposition.
Mm,
Yeah, you don't want to get hit in the first place. That's the thing.
yeah. Oh well. Okay then. Unless you have anything else to do, Feather, it's your turn.
Alright, to draw attention, I'd like to move up around here and then use my elemental attunement to deface the face of, or one of the faces of the dragon carving.
Is that the most important thing right now?
I just need a moment here to imagine what happens.
It's like it's just
I mean-
started getting. Hang on a second, let me just deface this dragon thing.
Having flashbacks of Zasha.
Okay,
Like the second worst thing you can do besides saying Bahamut.
okay.
No, I think this might actually be worse.
You're defacing Tiamat.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Imagine just doing that. That kills all of them.
so this is gonna be fun.
God damn it, Feather.
Okay. Yeah. So, as you step up, the dragon face is actually like quite high up. So you basically kick off from the like little chest there to like go up and scratch at the face of this like 5-headed dragon thing, to which everybody kind of gasps at. Now, I talked about everywhere being smooth and polished, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, the whole room has a sprinkler system of sickly acid that begins to trickle down as your shuddering of this token of worship seems to have kicked it off. And I need everybody to make me
Oh God.
dexterity saving throws, please. As
Is this
you-
acid or poison?
acid?
Damn it! Damn it, Feather!
Oh wait, wrong.
Oh wait, my bad. Yeah.
Mask,
Dex.
you pass. Cyphus, you fail. Everybody else passes.
Wait, no, the deck save.
Oh,
Did I fail?
oh shit! No, okay.
I meant the wrong one. I meant the
Mask.
wrong one.
Oh yeah, so 2 people got it wrong. So
Yeah.
Mask went from a succeed to a fail, and Cyphus, you went from a fail to success.
Oh, he would have. Winters would have passed, but he has a -1 deck.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let's see.
Lucia has got a fucking crit, even though he's a heavy turtle.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why my crit is a 19 instead of a 20.
He just went.
So
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull it into my shell for like half a second.
you pull in your shell, and then you do a spin attack to just wash the acid away. So
Rapid spin, Squirtle.
the holes in the dragon's mouth are nozzles, I suppose, so not just a sprinkler system. For the trap that sprays acidic mist. So given that, and considering how you've just done, Feather, I'm gonna give you disadvantage to your check, which is still going to be a pass. But Jesus Christ, you stupid fuck.
Hey, does at least it hurt the enemies too?
Alright, yeah, everybody's gonna get it. So, you hear the snap from behind the chest, followed by the hissing sound like dozens of angry snakes, but no real snakes for you, Shaira. Or like
Damn.
liquid moving through open tubes. A moment later, liquid sprays out from dozens of tiny holes in the walls and ceiling. Wherever it splashes onto the floor, the moisture on the stone bubbles and smokes. Within a moment, the chamber is filled with acidic mist. Okay.
So as I look to be for my new character to be made,
He will not
because
do
I'm the
dumb
only one
shit.
who failed.
Okay, so for the only one who failed, which would be Mask of Winters, that would be 6 points of acid damage.
Oh.
And for everybody else who passed, that would be 3 points of acid damage. The real danger from the acid is not to the player's skin, however, but to their lungs.
His armor.
Everybody must also make a succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
I don't have to breathe for an hour.
Shayera can hold her breath.
Oh,
I can hold my breath for 1 hour. That's one of my racial abilities.
Oh no! We all fucking.
Pretty sure that's one T thing as well. Let me have a look.
Okay, so everybody who has listed this on their character sheet can go ahead and refer to it now.
What is it?
Telling me you don't have to breathe. Okay. Lovely.
Can I just hold my breath? Actually, no, I don't have that.
We can look into, the ways of doing it if you
I think it's like a minute per each thing in your constitution. So it's like
yeah. Your con mod in minutes.
I don't feel like that would be like something you could do in combat though, unless you were eternal.
I'm gonna say you can start off that way, but it's not gonna continue that way.
yeah, Shayera's gonna try.
Why
and
did we
hold
look at
her
this?
breath.
We roll all high advantage ones. Only we got fucking advantage. Jeez.
Okay, so I'm gonna presume you all declare. Well, in fact, you're all telling me you hold
Winters,
your
you have
breath, but I need you to
inspiration,
declare immediately that you
Yeah.
cover your mouth and faces, or you get it out of the chamber as quickly as possible.
Well, dealing with acid throughout most of our adolescent life, I'd imagine Shayera would know what the deadliness of acid is. So could she just like hold her breath and like be ready?
All right, so
Because inspiration is kind of like it's an out of character thing, all right? It's something that the player spends on something he wants.
who's
No, I'm
talking?
just
Is
saying
this
you
Fe-
still
is
have
this
it.
Feather?
I know I have it, and I actually
Yeah. Now,
What-
Feather,
I want to make it to where Cyphus has advantage. Is that possible with my inspiration?
Yeah, sure. You can give your inspiration to another player.
Because
And you can
I'm in a
give him
more
advantage. Yeah, no, that's fine.
good place. He's
Now-
sitting in the middle. Of,
Yeah.
Well,
Now let's
that
cut to the
bastard.
chase. Feather fails, even if he had advantage, which he, if anything, has disadvantage for being point blank. Mask of Winters, you have not described any racial ability to me. You have also not
No,
immediately
I do not.
declared you are trying to cover your mouth, although it would make sense to. So this is plain.
I don't. I
Cyphus-
have a mask on. I can't cover my face.
Ah, well,
I can't
okay.
put something in front of my mouth
I
when
mean,
there's a mask.
literally, it's in the name, so okay, we'll give you advantage on that. Cyphus, you will be given advantage by
Math.
your bro, and Shayera, you have advantage because snaky preparation to the deadly things. And
Cool.
so basically,
Then Lucio's just being
Feather?
a turtle.
I'm just like,
Lucio, you've given me
turtles
your,
are the best.
given me your
How can I
hold stuff,
speak
so
on
I
it?
need you to make me a con, please, because even this isn't going to stop you from getting some of it, as you take the immediate first breath. Don't worry, you pass. Now, Feather, you take 9 points of acid damage to your lungs, and then you begin to hold your breath. For everybody else, you take 5 points of acid damage. Now for the fun part. Everybody else. What the hell? Is someone snorting cocaine back there? I swear to jeez.
Listen,
No,
you shouldn't be asking me this thing.
Okay. Well, okay.
Copy.
I still take the 5 points of acid damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
cool.
the guard passes the dexterity and is hurt by some of the spraying acid. He makes a con, and he is going to fail. Yeah, and he is going to take Well,
9.
he's gonna choke out and die.
Oh.
So, you know, some pros, some cons. Oh my god. This is such a fucking custard. This is great, though. Yeah, okay. Now, these Berserker dudes, they've got some con to them. What the hell is this picture? Okay, I'll share that later. It just doesn't look what I was expecting. Okay. Right, whatever. Go away. Right, yeah. So, they're gonna make some dexes.
So what sounds better for the team, a sorcerer or a wizard?
Sorcerer sounds fun.
Okay, sorcerer.
Okay, this dude's going to pass and take half. This dude's gonna pass and take half. And this dude is going to take the full amount. Now, they're all gonna make me con checks. They are, however, gonna be quick to cover their mouths. Yep, they all pass. They will take 5 more points of acid damage. Oh boy. Well, you have a head start on killing some things. Langdro's a Sea Wrath is also going to make a dexterity saving throw. He passes, and he'll take 3. Then he's going to make a con saving throw.
Fail it, you dragon ass bitch.
He's going to pass.
Go.
Alright, great. So, Feather, you had a good round.
Yeah.
And yeah, you
I was hoping
released...
just to piss them off.
You did more than that.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, so...
You succeeded.
Yeah. Some acid gets shot everywhere as everybody takes some of it. It's not fun. Yep.
How much was that, Luke?
No, I'm just having fun here. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, £100 a year.
Yeah, it was £100 a year. Good job.
Yeah. Okay. So this berserker over here, he's going to be charging in, and he's gonna go and attack Lucio. Maybe I should have trimmed them down rather than what was suggested. He's going to not attack recklessly. He's gonna roll an 8 and miss. Next up,
Yay, he doesn't kill me.
this one up here is gonna go to Feather, and he isn't liking that he just set off the sprinklers of acid, and is gonna roll a 24 and do 8 points of slashing damage.
Quick thing, cause is Lucio, is he like retracting to his shell or not?
He did
No,
not declare.
no,
Oh, okay,
Takes
cool.
Not
Just
to gain
checking.
the benefits, it was just the flavor text for how I made the
Got you.
awesome
Got you.
deck.
Yep. Okay. Langdor Joe's. Hang on. I need to see how long this lasts. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, it's feather down.
Feather's down.
Oh, God.
In the acid. Oh. Oh God, this is not good. Okay, I'm pretty sure the effects are over, but people are encouraged not to breathe. Langdojosa is gonna sacrifice some of his breath, and he is going to try something.
He's gonna heal over.
No, he is going
He's
to
gonna whoop
great
my
sword
ass.
attack. Gonna great sword attack Cyphus once. Where are we? Langdojosa. Yeah, here we go.
Please miss. Please
Rolls a
miss.
17 and does 12 points of
Fuck!
slashing damage. He's then going to continue his handiwork
Wow.
over to Shaira.
He's
Rolls
gonna
a
miss.
16, which is going to be
Yes.
a miss.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
Fuck you, dragon.
He's going to start moving his way over there.
You get an attack of opportunity.
No, he's
No,
not.
you're dead. Fuck.
Oh, hey, I wonder if Corey has his guy ready. He's
Corey.
Hey,
I had it
Corey,
ready.
10.
you have a guy ready, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Have him
Yeah,
hop
yeah.
in and save the day.
You got a ranger.
Thing? Can I just hop in?
Sure, let's put you over here. Sure, let's put you over here. Let's find out your initiative. Where did the simple inventory? No, we'll just put speed. We'll just put speed. Okay. Sure. Let's get your AC's 13. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
What armor do you have?
Wait, yeah.
Leather.
Your AC should be
You
more
add your dex mod.
You're not that dexterous as one might think for a ranger.
Yeah, if you're going to be an archer, you need dex.
I have 15 in dex.
It's good. It's not quite carling, but
It's cool.
good.
It's cool.
So your AC would be
Oh shit!
I don't know, what's 13 plus 2?
Yes, you got
15.
you got
15,
initiative
duh.
20.
So you would
I
have
thought 11. I thought leather was 11 though.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it is.
It should all be provided if you dragged your items from the compendium, which I hope you did.
Right.
And yeah, it looks like you did. And it has done.
I wanna say this,
correctly.
Hey, Luke, do you want to get on with this, and I'll have a gander.
I just don't want him to sacrifice his character because it's looking like a party wipe already.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
That's
I'll
why I'm
share
not
you
wanting him
with
to run in
all-
and then lose his character that he just
okay,
made.
everybody can look at you. Okay, so yeah, Langdrojosa basically does that. Mask of Winters, it's your turn now.
Well, sadly, I have this honor shit that doesn't let me run away.
Short rested. God damn it.
Oh yeah. Let's just ignore the fact that I said that. No.
Lucio has another
No.
potion of healing on hand.
All right. Can I disengage and run around here? And I would like to use my bonus action to use my final spell slot to Healing Word on Cyphus.
Brilliant! Yay! Cyphus is alive. The same cannot be said for
Bleeding and like huffing,
oh
the Goliath would say, "Finish your job."
oh god. Stop.
Oh shit!
Okay, I'm gonna remind people of the dodge action. I just feel like it may help in some situations.
Well, no, see, the thing is, the dodge action doesn't help unless you can't do anything else, because it's better to spend your action trying to kill the enemy than hoping they don't kill you. And considering you tend to roll above a 20, I don't think it helps.
Now, Mask of Winters, you can still be in melee. You can still do your bonus healing word, like, back from where you were. As a regular action, you can start attacking your fuck.
I guess I would do that instead. Yeah, let's do that.
You would do a combination.
big,
Use healing word,
beefy
do some
barbarian.
attacking.
Yeah, and don't forget to blink Channel Divinity if it will do more damage now.
Oh yeah, that's what I was going to
Yeah,
do.
no, yeah, absolutely.
I don't think that'll hit though.
It's not. It's not. It's not. Oh, Cyphus, you're alive.
Alright, would I get attack of opportunity if I can move from this berserker?
Yeah. Yes,
Fuck.
you are.
Just fight the Berserker.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate my fighting spirit one more time. Get
Whoa.
myself. Oops. I did not attack myself. Hold up. I had the macro activated. Activate my token.
How did you make this happen?
My macro is the targeting thing, so I click it and then I click on a
You
token.
know all these
and I clicked on
secret
my token.
things. I want to learn. Everybody knows these.
Well, I
secret
just looked
things.
up Great Weapon Master macro on Roll20, and then I put it in. There
It's
we
really
go.
cool.
I was
That's
lazy,
a
but-
hit.
Anyways.
Yeah, that's a hit.
I don't hit myself. Hold on. Seppuku just. No.
So
No, okay.
all twos.
I want to react. No, I want to click, activate my fighting spirit again to get my 5
Yeah,
hit
you
points.
got your advantage.
And then now I get on. Oh. Oh yeah, advantage. Boom. Hit the berserker.
Okay, your damage has
There we go.
gone up a little bit. The Berserker is hurt for a good mighty slash, but a good mighty slash is what these dudes can take. Whew. Ranger,
Okay, that's it.
you were sent by Leosin Erlenfall, the recently escaped half-elf, to come and investigate this place as he caught you out in the wilderness.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and when you come here, you hear the sounds of raging combat going on, which seems as though it demands your immediate attention. You weren't ready for this. You were gonna be sneaky, but desperate times call for desperate measures. God damn.
I just want to say this out loud. I don't want him to be dragged into what looks like a party wipe.
Well,
That
He can
like
run
he
away.
just made his character. Yeah, I want to say this out loud so the player knows
if
this
it
as
is
well.
a party
and-
wipe, we'll bring him back in or something. We'll
If,
figure
yeah,
it
if
out.
there's a party wipe, just bring out the twin brother, who does exactly
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same, looks exactly the same and everything.
The twin
I have
brother.
a twin brother, but he's a swashbuckler.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Nice.
that's pretty
Yeah.
I have a twin brother, but he's an elf, so.
Well,
Oh,
it
my
may not be a
family are
party
dead.
wipe. We gotta see what the dice say. So, carry on.
Well, so far the dice have said "fuck you" in this entire combat.
Oh,
Do I get to bring out Wiggy Moonbeam? I don't know.
the level 9 bard.
Yeah.
Okay, go on, Corey. Time for you to decide what you want to do.
Go ahead and dash in there and draw my longbow.
Yes,
and
you see
hopefully
that
do some
there's
damage.
yeah, you see that there is a rope already laid out for you, rather than this rickety one that seems there. So, yeah, you can absolutely get in there and fuck it. You can dash and you can do an attack if you like. I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah, you absolutely can. So position yourself.
If I knew how.
Go back.
I
Just like drag your token to where
Yeah.
you want it to go.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh,
no, just the arrow button.
Are
Yeah,
you
the arrow
are
up,
you new to
select-
Roll20
He's
out
new
of
to
interest?
Roll20.
Oh,
yeah,
I see.
yes, yeah.
Ah, I did not know that. Okay, let me assist you. Oh,
We
you've
put it
already
in the
assisted
chat,
yourself.
but-
All right,
Mm.
sweet. Whew. Okay, boy. Yeah, that you can hit that half dragon, and to do so, you just have to click your longbow or whatever bow you
In
have.
your character sheet, yeah.
Yeah,
So open your character sheet, click the longbow.
if you minimize all these cogwheels, that would help you. And yep, longbow, just give it a click, and it will do the attack roll for you. In the attacks and spell casting.
So character sheet. Go to
Yeah.
hmm
Then go to the attack spell casting bit, and then click just the word longbow on the actual grey block.
You picked undead as your favorite. Whoa. How did you pick 3 favored enemies?
I get to pick 1 and then 2 humanoids.
No,
That's
it's
what
if
I
you
read.
choose humanoid,
Yeah.
you can choose two types of humanoid.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
all of those aren't human. Which is
We'll
great.
sort it out later. Just
Yeah.
just
Well, click that longbow. Just click it with its red highlights. In the attack and spell casting, right of your skills, left of your class resource, beneath your death. There we go. And that's a hit. Click the longbow in the chat to see the damage. Just if you
And
hover
the
over
word, the
name-
word longbow, you click that.
Yeah.
In the chat.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there
there.
we go.
Wonderful.
11.
Are you okay?
There might have been a
No,
bit
he
of lag or
double
something.
tapped it. That's
Okay.
all that happened.
So yeah, you do some mighty damage as a arrow flies in from out of nowhere through this thick mist of like acid, and that shot seems to glance at Langdroza in a way that seems to have bloodied him, as between him holding his breath and fighting either way, that arrow seems to have pierced him and has him bleeding there. Frulan Mundaf basically sees this scene, sees a newcomer. She's a bit worried. She's not sure of the situation. No. We'll go with the 11 piercing damage. Well, yeah, we'll go with the piercing damage. As in the 11.
Just a bit.
Just to help. Just to help. Just like that.
Yeah, just leave it for now, and then we'll go back to it later. We'll sort it all out in a bit.
Okay. Yeah. Oh God.
Go on.
Okay.
She runs, doesn't she?
No,
Oh,
Fulam is going to go
oh.
up to Langdajo's Cianrath, and she is going to cast a 3rd level of Cure Wounds.
Oh, she can get
she's
3rd level
on
spells? Jesus.
Yeah.
Restores back to him 14 hit points. And then she is going to back up 15 feet. Berserker time. This Berserker is going to come down. And he is going to recklessly attack Cyphus. He rolls an 18 and does 12 points of slashing damage to you.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Oh God.
Oh, short rest. Why, Jim? Why did you say it was a dungeon?
It is
Just
though.
foolishly short rested. No.
It is a dungeon, but maybe
You didn't need to tell us that. No.
I could allow you a short rest, maybe if you dared to be ballsy. And I roll low on the
We did.
D20s, I would have done.
Oh well.
Oh well.
I think
Okay.
we're even ballsier going down here without a short rest.
Yeah, exactly. All my abilities are short rest, active surge, and section.
Shaira, I see you're holding on to 3 lay on hands. Oh God, damn it. Okay. Yeah, your turn. I don't want to. I mean,
I don't want to die,
you
but
can
I don't
flee.
want to let my friends die.
The thing is, we can't flee. There's nowhere we can go. We can't run faster than them. So if we start to flee, they will just catch up and kill us.
Maybe
Yeah.
your ranger can help give you a escape, and maybe.
Fuck yeah.
We can sacrifice him to slow everyone else down.
Damn.
I don't think that would work, though.
I think the problem is with my character is that he wouldn't run. He's get the fucking stupid autocode shit that I gave him because I'm an idiot.
Oh shit! Okay, that is enough.
If only I had a smite. If only I had a fucking smite.
You have a smite. You know what?
You do,
your,
yeah,
your oath is saying no. Fuck you, gods. Fuck you, dragons. I have a smite now. Deal with it. You have a smite.
Oh yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Desperation. Oh my god, that's awesome. So that is, yeah, nice. Okay, yeah, excellent. So,
Fucking hell.
yeah,
What, 20, 33,
42.
40, 42 damage.
Okay,
Welcome to Paladin.
yeah, so, I want a story about this situation for you, please.
Okay. So, shit's going down. Everything's around her. A human friend's dead. The pervy little thirsty dragonborn is down. She's just like, she hears the voice in the back of her head going, you know you can kill him, right, if you just try. So she's like, I'm gonna fucking try. She closes her eyes and just smacks a flail down to the dragon's head, trying to just like, and then it smashes. Does it kill him at all or not?
So, when you have all this in your mind, when you like bring the hammer down, it like you don't even feel it go to his splint mail. In fact, it feels particularly softer than you would have thought. It feels like you've struck him, and you're not attacking either flesh or armor. And when you do so, there is just you seem to strike and reverberate round this glimmering hall, and you seem to, your flail comes down between his legs, but it doesn't seem to have contacted through his being, and he falls back dead.
And then she just opens her eyes, sees the dead guy on the ground. It's just like, smiles, looks up at the woman over there and just points to her and like, you shouldn't have did that.
Oh my god.
Coughing.
I'll be honest, I fudged about 4 hit points of his. The rest you did all by yourself. But he never got to do his
I'm
action
physically
surge,
shaking
improved
in my
crits.
room right now.
Yeah. He never got to do his improved crit, his action surge, or his breath weapon. That makes me sad. Anyway, yeah,
If he can't do his action surge, I can't do mine.
Yeah.
Or other way around. If I can't do mine, he can't do his.
Yeah, you have your movement, but you have a new guy to go and attack. But yeah, you bring the dark hammer down. Lucio, you feel a disturbance in the force, quite honestly. But needless to say, your friends need help, and you have another potion of healing.
No, I've got a better idea than a potion of healing, because again, I forgot I could do this.
What is it?
How many constrictor snakes can I summon?
Yes!
I'm
Hey, we can do giant turtles, man.
No. Here's the deal. I'm gonna try and summon giant turtles, but I'm gonna get constrictor snakes because of that smite.
Yeah, okay. This is, Hey, why were you so scared? If you just remembered about the constrictor snake you could bring.
I could do that.
Well,
I forgot I could do that. Because it's not one of my class abilities.
Here's
It's
what
acted on.
for next time. Okay, so they're challenge rating 2. Your spell this is based off is conjure animals. Is that right?
Yeah, no, well, hold on, because I need to figure out what I can actually conjure. I don't know what their
confident
CRs are.
One giant constrictor snake can't be done.
No. I don't want one giant constrictor snake. I want a bunch of stuff so we can get up on action economy.
I believe it's lots of shit snakes or one constrictor giant snake.
If it's a constrictor snake and you said it was 2, right, GM?
Yeah.
Then it would be
one
only
beast
1.
of challenge rating 2 or lower, or
A constrictor snake is 2.
yeah.
All right, what could I get for? Like, do I have anything that could do action denial? Because like constrictor snakes, I assume can grapple.
Yeah, they
grapple
can.
and
They can grapple them, and then it gives the attacker advantage if they attack him.
It also
Well,
gives the snake.
That's if the
Yeah.
snake holds. Yeah. The snake has advantage to attack the things it grapples. Yeah. So other than that, you have the conjure animal in your compendium.
You can do giant poison snakes.
Yeah. You have 2 beasts of CR rating 1, 8 of quarter, and stuff like that.
You can do regular constrictor.
What half
You
challenge?
can do
rating-
regular constrictor snakes, and you could summon 8 of them.
It's forest beast, right? I think that's what it was.
Conjure.
Oh my god! So you can summon 1 because it's a challenge rating of 2, and this is classed as 1 monster, a swarm of poisonous snakes.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
So they have like a bite, like a lot of bite and a lot of poison.
Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. So.
But it just depends on whether you want to summon the swarm.
Well, hold on. What half challenge rating things can I summon? Well, like again, I don't have a monster manual or anything.
Where is it? What like area can you summon this from?
You can actually find it in the compendium. Just go to monsters.
Poisonous snake. What is it?
Because there's wolves, there's bears, giant wasp.
This is starting to lose the hype I was having a moment ago, I'll be honest. Okay,
There's
so
two
a
swarm of
poisonous
snakes.
snake is an 8th. A swarm of poisonous snakes
It's
is...
a 2.
Yeah. I don't know what you could summon for, half.
You can summon a reef shark.
Wow. Okay.
A warhorse. A warhorse is a half.
Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna go with.
Okay. Hoping it's
Hold on,
a
let me
giant
just-
constrictor snake, which will be easier to deal with.
Yeah, it will be.
Oh, yeah, it would be easy to deal with, but I want to screw the other guys over.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go with crocodiles
Ooh.
because they get an attack, and if they hit, they grapple the target.
Okay. How many
Hold
crocodiles?
Hold on, I gotta.
What?
So-
They're close to a snake.
I'm gonna try to ration this out. You were thinking of turtles, and you saw her do snake thing, so you got jumbled in your head, and you made a crocodile. There.
Yeah,
Well, unless you want to, well, because since they just have like a grapple action with their attack, can we just make them giant snakes? Like they'll use all the crocodile stats.
Oh my god,
just...
decide, please.
Just 2 crocodiles. Let's go.
Just
Let's
do
go.
crocodiles.
Yeah, crocodiles.
Alright, you summon 4 crocodiles into being. Yeah.
Blah.
Oh my god, yeah. Where do you want these crocodiles to be assembled?
One by each enemy.
Oh
Yeah,
my
basically. One on each.
god. Okay, edit. This is now in your thing. Okay.
So one there,
One by
I
through
can't
move them yet.
one there.
one down
One
a
here,
bit, and then
one right there.
there.
Yeah. Excellent. These are all an act on your initiative. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm also gonna bonus healing word Cyphus, so he's up again.
Oh my. Yeah, I will allow
God,
it
he's
because
died
this
so
is
many
cast
times.
through a blessing.
Scythe is just like, let me die.
No, you don't get to die.
Not the first person to try and die on my watch. Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
welcome
watch
new
you guys
traits.
win this fight, and I'll remember the time when you all thought it was gonna be a TPK. Okay.
So-
Your heal back.
Alright, I can't actually select the crocodiles yet, so I'm just gonna have them attack.
I'm
So
sorry.
the attack is 1d20 plus 4 per guy.
Oh, I've put it with Corey. Corey had control of them for random reason.
Go, Corey! Do what you were born to do.
Be a crocodile. Oh, okay, no, crocodiles are in your disposal now, Lucio. And they can start attacking now, I guess, because they're going to share your initiative to make things simple.
Alright,
Oh.
Jesus, this got weird.
Oh, this is D&D, brother, and that's going to be a miss. God.
alright.
Which one are you attacking?
That one was the one next to me. The next
Okay.
one was the one next to Kyra.
Okay.
What the hell?
Okay.
It all just came flooding back.
That is gonna be a hit, and yeah, I may as well close up Language as a Sea and Wrath. I shouldn't have bullshit that. You should have done your crocodiles sooner. Oh,
You can't
Sorry.
just say that.
Okay.
You can't just say that he was playing dead. I prefer not to have fudge rolls, really.
You needed this. Anyway, yep, he's going to fail, and this dude up here, he's going to get grappled in the mouth of a crocodile, and he is considered restrained.
Yep, and now we're gonna do the one next to Grim and Feather.
Okay, that is going to be a miss.
Alright, and now we're gonna try and grapple the caster lady up top.
Okay, that is also going to be a
And
miss.
Alright.
Oh boy. Feather, make me a death saving throw.
He's up.
Oh my
Hey.
god! Oh my boy! This is amazing! Feather, you
That
get
is
one
great.
hit point and you can immediately get yourself back up again! Oh my god!
No, that happens at the end of his turn, so.
No, it happens now. It's happening now. This is too good a comeback of the reptiles to not allow now. God.
Alright.
But you don't
Okay.
really get an action, I guess, because yeah. Oh my god. Oh
The comeback!
yeah.
Oh my god!
So, do I not get an action?
Fuck it, you get an action.
Alright, can I use
Yeah,
dodge as an action?
Yes, you may take dodge as an action. After you had been splashed. You know what? Before that, I'm gonna no, never mind. You weren't. It wasn't in that one or anything. But you don't look pretty. Wasn't that clear? You are bubbling with the acid that was sprayed on you. The face. I love those emoticon stuff. Oh my god. Right, this berserker doesn't like that you conjured some animals. It's gonna attack you recklessly, Lucio.
And I go down, probably.
It rolls a 23 and does 4 points of slashing damage to you.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh no, I still have 3 hit points, I'm fine.
god. These crocodiles have 19 hit points. God damn.
Yes, they do.
Aw. The berserk is going to turn around, attack that crocodile with advantage. It's going to roll 23 and do 8 points of damage to it.
He's still up.
He's almost bloodied. Mask of Winters, it's your turn.
I'd like to take the dodge action
Yeah, okay. You take the dodge action.
and get here.
Oh, wow. Okay. So,
I mean, not the dodge action, the disengage action.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
So I can get up to her. I don't want you running away, bitch.
Only
I'm sorry. In more Mask of Winter's way. I've got you now, bitch.
I got you in my sight.
I thank you. If you didn't say it, I was going to. Holy crap. Cyphus, you're up again, and it seems you bring the dawn coming of the crocodile.
I'm gonna fucking spray paint or paint a Punisher skull chest on me. That is what I am right now.
Okay. Alright.
Fucking getting down, back, down. All right, who's been hurt already? Which berserker? The guy at top of me or the guy?
The one with the snail is the one who got hit. Yeah.
Okay.
The one with the snails has gone hit and is grappled and, restrained. Yeah, he is considered restrained. And this one down here has been hurt, but I think you want the one that's been restrained.
Yeah, the one with the string.
I'm pretty sure I don't need to check, but I'm more than confident you have advantage on a restrained creature.
Yeah, you
Which
do.
is going to be a hit, and you do good damage to him as you attack him through the maws of this giant crocodile. Oh my god. Okay. It's getting late. So, with the start of Corey's turn, we're going to end that session there. Holy fucking Jesus.